Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Ground
My
Championship
kiss grants
Round
you
2, and it's a day
immortality or
17 between
death.
the team One for All from the blue side and Team Zeppelin on the red side. And I'm Sayumi, and on a cluster date, we have a Justin with me. So, hello, Justin. How was your day?
Hello, Sayumi. My day was
Hi,
great.
hi.
I hope you also have a great day. Let's see what these two teams have for us in the table.
Yes, exactly. So we're gonna see one for all the ban alleys. We're not gonna see a blood out coming up from the team from both of the teams. And right now from the team Zeppelin, there's a lot of good
Your
heroes
team is banned.
open up right now, and it's gonna be a higher ban coming in right from the team Zeppelin. What do you think about this ban? I mean, like Alice ban and higher.
That's right. Yeah, after the Soyo nerf in the recent patch, Haya is definitely a really good call for hypers, and also Alice is also a really flex meta in also in gold lane as well as XP lane. So definitely those bans are really understandable, justifiable, and also the link even after the nerf, its ulti radius has been increased. So also the users some users might be having fun using it while some might not, but so team all for all one for all has decided to remove it from the menu so that they don't have to face it, I guess.
Yes, exactly. Even
The immortal
Lane
unsheathes
or
the
higher
Your
got
vanquished
team
nerfed.
is
shadows
But
banned.
that
still,
plague this
if
world.
the user is really good, you know, it's not nerf. We can say it's a nerf hero right now. And finally, we're gonna see a Suyu ban coming right from the team. Zapply, he's really a versatile hero. So I prefer banning Suyo would be a great for both of the teams at this point, and they even ban it. And it's gonna be a third ban coming out from the team, one for all. Any predictions, Justin?
Yep. Since they are both of the teams are really focusing on banning hypers, the third ban also might be a hyper ban, maybe an alpha, who knows. And also these bans are really like all the bans are like backline dive comp
Butterfly
bans.
is
And okay,
bold,
Egyptian
Your
ban is coming
team
in
is
from the
banned.
side of
excited.
one for
My
all,
lantern's light.
which is also a really annoying hero. And her lantern light can like disrupt the frontliner a lot, and like make it reposition, make the backliner exposed to the enemies. So definitely is a good call to take it out of the map.
Yes, exactly. Even Zijin, after her like a kind of adjustment, the mana regen, it's really good to use right now. Even though her damage is not that kind of great, but in the early game or the late game, she can easily do a lot of damage for the non-range heroes, especially tank or EHC lane. So I prefer banning Zijin at this point,
Only
and it's
love
gonna be a
and
third band.
light
As
Your
I
will
was
team
last
is
thinking about
forever.
the
banned.
Sicilian. Sicilian is really meta mid right now. I
Yep.
mean her bad face, back impact, Shingen flaws. Those combos are really good, especially in the early game till the late game. And it's gonna be a first pick coming right from the team one for all. Okay, is it gonna be a Cyclops? Cyclops is really buff right now, especially the ultimate, the cooldown reduction.
That's right.
Have you ever,
That's
have you used Cyclops after the
The
recent
sun
update?
rises when I give the
Your
word.
yeah.
team
It's
is
like
banned.
it's really viable, and like its alt cooldown is like really raw. Some people are using it for. It's been used in all kind of roles, like even in a jungle role, in a mid lane role, in a gold lane role, and in every role, like people are not having much problem. And also, Petowski, the inspiration of all Cyclops user, even he have like said cleared it himself that it's been very OP at the current time. So
Hope will find a
let's
way,
see if we're gonna
Your
see a
team
even
pick,
when
is
and
all is
also
banned.
a
forlorn.
Gatot and a Vexana pick coming in from the side of Javelin. They might not consider Cyclops this time. Let's see.
Yes, right now there's a lot of area burst damage for coming right from the team. Zeppelin, the Eternal Guard with the uh Avatar of Gardens, if the combo was right on the point from the team one for all, they won't be able to survive over there in the team fight,
I
you
didn't
know.
cure the pain.
But it's gonna be
Ooh,
a Valentina pick. Finally, we're gonna see I'm you coming from Valentina. She can easily take a Eternal Guard or, you
Avatar
know,
of Guardian.
yes, exactly.
Your team is picking.
So, I mean, picking Valentina is really a good choice right now.
It's like she has a full buffet in front of her. Like she can take anything and like make it use for give some really good advantage for her team.
Hmm.
And
Yes,
also,
exactly.
Belric is coming in from the side of team One for All, which is has like really very annoying taunt and all, and making a great difference in the team fight. So okay, good call coming in from One for All. Let's see how they answer it. It might be a hyper pick, and let's see. Do you have any prediction?
Even the strongest of currents
Your
fail to
team is
claim
Okay,
victory.
it's gonna be a ban.
Yeah,
Finally, we're gonna see a ban plays coming
yeah,
right from the team Zeppelin.
You
And
get the
from the
taste.
team
Your
one for
team is
all, they got
winning.
Valerie. So I prefer Mia at this point from the team one for all. Because if from the team Zeppelin they get Mia at this
Your
point,
team's
it
on
won't be
defense.
good use for the team Zeppelin. But if they get Mia on the team one for all, she's gonna be dominating there on the late game. What do you think about that, especially Mia right now?
that's right. That's right. Even Mia got nerfed the moment, but still she's a a very viable pick
On the
in the
edge
hands of
of
a
the
really good
fight.
Mia user. So let's see what they go for. But they did went for a ban Nolan. It might be OP with the 1111 skin. Who knows? Or might be in the hands of a really good Nolan user. What you say about that?
Yes, exactly. I mean, like, I really hate Nolan because mostly if I play mid lane, opponent is gonna take Nolan and he will just marking me. I can't even go inside the bush. I can't even go without any visions. That's the reason I really hate Nolan. He can easily one
Magic is
shot you
my
down
life.
with
Your
just a
team is
fracture.
picking.
So
That's right.
banning
Even
Nolan is
team
really a good choice.
Even Team
It's
Zeppelin
my
hates
way or the
assassins. There are
highway.
like
Your
three
team
assassin
is
bans coming in
picking.
from Team Zeppelin. That's crazy. And an Exia pick for some extra range. Let's see how Team One for All responds to it.
Yeah, I mean,
Uh,
it's just really a good versatile heroes. I mean, like she's not the kind of dash heroes, but still she has a lot of mobility. Lots of damage in the early game or the late game. Especially her ultimate, the full barrage with the flicker in the team fight. It's really annoying and deals a lot of damage that you can't even survive inside her ultimate.
that's right. That's right. And also a Claude pick might be an annoying pick
I'm the biggest
for
surprise
Team
of
One
life.
for All.
Prey.
Okay,
The
they didn't
hunter
pick
will
the Claude.
only
Okay,
eat
and
the birds.
Edit is also a really good pick. So they have the Khalid to dive the backline, and also a Roger. Is it are they going for a jungle Belric? Let's see.
Hoo hoo.
And
Heroics for
a
my clan.
Diggy pick
Diggy is
so that they
winning.
can counter all those CC coming in from Team One for All. Okay, let's see what
I
they
don't
goes
think
with.
Valorant will work in the jungle at this point. Vengeance is more better than retribution. But
Yeah, yeah,
yes, exactly. Roger's going for the jungle. Valorant obviously is going for the tank at this point, and Edith is going for the goaling. Edith versus Izia. What do you think about who's gonna win in the team fight?
yeah. That's right. Edith's, I mean, Exia's ultimate will give some stacks to the edit, which could backfire Team Zeppelin in the middle of the fight or at some point of in the team fight. So Exia has to be careful, and if Edit manages to do some those primal wrath combined with the flicker, and it
Welcome
could
to
be really
MOBA
fatal for
Legend.
Team Zeppelins.
Fight
Yes, exactly. So, guys, we're here in the land of dawn, and both of the teams are marching towards the lane. They're going for the blue buff from the team One for All, and from the team Zeppelin, they're going for the red buff, and it's gonna be a four people trying to help game. But Khalid is given also given a good vision over there. You know, having a
Yep.
Khalid is more advantage in the early game or the late game.
Yep, and he tried to bait out the retribution there, and he did bait out. Ben was forced to use the retribution there, and he successfully also did it from the place. Let's see if Roger decides to ambush the blue buff, because he too has an upper hand there. Because okay, Roger also popped the retribution. Okay, no, no, they are not planning to do any invade for now. And Diggy doing a babysit on the eggs here, so she can get a lead on the
Yeah,
farm.
is it gonna be a first blood coming up from the team? One for all, and they took down Diggy right straight within a 1 minute. That's a good, game coming up from the team Zeppelin, and it's gonna be a
That's,
4 versus 4 on the bot lane.
that's right. That's right. And also
Joker is also
the
again in trouble. Will he be able to survive? Oh my God! That was an insane damage coming out from Bane. Oh my God! Will Hannah be able to survive over there? No, he's gonna be taken down by Vetsana.
Yep, the deadly catch really deals a lot of damage in that fight, and they are trying to force out the gold as much as possible so that they can get some gold there. And also the turtle is coming. The Vayne is rushing for the turtle with the Vexana there.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be a first load, and Gazok is also given a good vision over here. The Bane right now he's on the level 4, and he's will he be able to contest the turtle at this point? He's just going for his red buff instead of contest for the turtle.
Maybe they don't have the essential resources for the turtle fight, so they decided to play it cool and not risk the lead there. So this could be a really good call coming in from Zeppelin. What you say about that?
Yes, exactly. And you're on the board lane, Joker. ZZ is given a lot of hard times to the goal lane, especially Suji Hanma. Vecna is
Yeah.
here, and it's gonna be a 4 versus 2 again on the bot lane. Ben's gonna come on the goal lane after taking his blue buff, and you're on the top lane. We're gonna see a taunting up coming from. Okay, he's retreating. Okay, yep.
Yeah, his
In the
poke is
early
really
game, it's
good.
really hard to counter Khalid, especially Gado. He don't have,
Uh,
vengeance or purify at this point. And you're on the bot lane. We're gonna see another team fight coming up right straight from the bot lane. That deadly catch with the full barrage coming up from Itzia. Oh my God, it's gonna be another double kill coming from the team Zevlin. What do you think about that? The Eternal Guard on the right time.
that's right. That's right. The Eternal Guard was really on the right time, and because of that, they might be able to get out the turret unless Belric does something crazy. No, they will get the turret, and with this, Gatot will complete his Thunderbat, and he will be poking that Khalid so that he can gather the stacks as much as possible.
Yeah. So they even took down the bot turret at this point within 4 minutes, and it's gonna be another turret being taken down by Team Zeppelin. No, but they are retreating. Okay, Joker is recalling.
Yep.
But right now from the team Zeppelin, they're playing really good in the team fight. There is Vetsana, there is Gatov, there is Idja, gonna deal a lot of damage in the early game. But for the late game, team One for All, they have the kind of enough damage to burst them out.
Yep. Even though Team Zeppelin doesn't have a lot of front lane, they still manages to keep their positioning so tight so that they are not getting picked off easily, and also they are not competing for the turtle because this could be risky for them. And they are keeping the lead, trying to gank the lanes and get their farm out of the turrets and getting their marksman low. That's a really good strategy coming from Team Javelin.
Yes, that's true. And we're gonna see another team fight coming here right on the top lane. Okay, Khalid is retreating. Yes, they're gonna be taking down that another turret on the top lane. And here comes a raging sandstorm with, oh my god, another killing spree with a deadly catch gonna be taken down.
Ooh,
Khalid over there. Oh my god, that's an insane damage coming in from both from the team Zedley. You know, the Vixena damage was really high right now, and as well as Idzia. What do you think
yeah.
about the items? Idzia already got the corrosion, so right now he's gonna give a lot of attack speed right now, and they're gonna be taking down another turret on the top lane.
Yeah, they are showing that taking one or two turtle doesn't really matter because they have what they need in the fights to get the trade there and to also get a farm lead uh, and get the victory for themselves because they have the combination of deadly catch and barricade along with the eternal night is just it's just crazy.
Oh my god! And there comes the full barrage with a raging sandstorm was on the point, and they even managed to take down Itzia. That was a good move coming right from the team, once for all. But another double kill coming out from Bane. He's already on the snowball right now. Oh my god, that match was I mean like the fight was insane. What do you think about that? And I'm gonna be taking down Khalid over here again by Gato,
Ooh.
and there will be. What did you want to say? Roger, also another unstoppable coming right from Vixena. What do you think about that? Oh my god.
That pull, the biggest annoying pull was right on point, and Vexana will be finishing off the Roger. But Roger really need to play really safe and careful so that he can actually have the damage spike and get his team to victory. And it seems he is going for the Sky Piercer as a first item, even though he doesn't. Their team doesn't have much of a lead, so this might be a disadvantage for team one of all. Let's see how they end up in the late game. Still, because there's the third turtle and the
Oh
Lord is
yeah,
coming. Okay,
and here on the bot lane, a full bridge has been popped up and they're gonna be taken down. He did again. Oh my god, that was insane damage. And is it gonna be an eternal guard popping up? No, they're retreating. Oh my god, and yes, their eternal guard has been popped up and Idzia has been taken down. Another Vixen Valentina over there. Not a good move coming right from the team. One for all.
that's right. That's right. Tiki will be saving his whole team with that hoot hoot his ultimate, and they will all be escaping with a 2-for-0 trade. That's crazy, man.
Yes. Vecna, the Eternal God, was on the point, and Digi, the time journey, given a huge difference support coming from his team. And finally, they shut down Bane over there, and it's a one versus two trade right now. And a full branch has been popped up. You know, oh my god, Valentina left with a 5 HP over there.
Yeah, that's a really terrifying damage coming in from the Exia with insane poke, and also Bane got taken down at that fight, which will give some goal lead to Team One for all. Let's see if they will be able to utilize it or not.
Yes, exactly. Right now, I mean, like a 6K goal is coming out from the team Zeppelin, but from the team One for All, they can manage to make the goal up right on the time. But it's gonna be another load for the team Zeppelin. Bane is also
Yeah,
coming. They're not gonna contest at this point.
yeah, that's a free lord for Zeppelin because it's actually a wise choice for Team One for all to not attempt it because it's a level one lord and it doesn't have that extra heat to in the turret. So they are good for now until they
Oh my god, the
hit the
time
sniper
journey
fight.
was on the point. Another. Oh my god, the full bridge with the eternal guard and avatar garden has been powered up and they're gonna be taking them down. It's gonna be a four. Oh my god, it's gonna be a rival coming out from the team. One for all. That was an insane team fight. Those ultimate, every hero ultimate was on the point.
Well done, team.
That's right. That's right. This is not looking good for team one for all. And Zeppelin with the Lord, this could be an end. Oh, Ben is going with the deadly
Yeah, they're
catch. They
gonna
are
be
trying to end.
taking.
Damn, they have taken it
Yes,
down.
it's gonna be the and for the team, one for
Victory!
all. Oh my God, team Zeppelin did like really good. Especially the ultimate, the Avatar of Gardens. Every team was on the point, full barrage with the deadly catch, and also DG, the ultimate, the time journey. Was really on the point, especially the edit if he ulted and Barrett if he ulted. DG was there every time. What do you think about
Yeah.
that?
Their ultimate syncs are really on point, and even though they didn't have a really good front line except of Ghatot, they still managed to pull off this fight because Ghatot was only in the XP lane, but Digi and Vexana have kept their position in a way so that they don't get taken out as that easily. So that's a props for Team Zeppelin, and also good luck to One for All.
Yes, exactly. Good luck to I mean, like one for all. This is not the end for you guys. There is more tournament upcoming. So yeah, good luck for your upcoming tournament also. And yeah, congrats to the team Zeppelin on moving on to the next round. So guys, don't go anywhere. Stay on the stream, and then we'll be back after a short break.
Okay, guys, so we are gonna spin the wheel real quick because we are on a tight schedule right now. So please give out your names. I can already see some of your names right there. Okay, we are gonna add the names. Guys, our streamer for now, please add the names one by one. Okay, there's one called Naughty, there's Sumit, there's Devil, hi Cleo, hi Alchemist, hi Simio, Cleo again. Yeah, you're only gonna get one entry, guys. So as soon as your name is entered on the wheel, you can stop spamming the chat. There's no point at all. There's Avash, Hayum, Gold D. All of you guys, please spam the chat for now so that we can get your names. We can enter your names. The more you spam, the more likely we are to see your names. We will try to include everyone who is trying to vote right now, and whoever's name ends up on the wheel gets the prize. So who is it gonna be?
Put my name also.
Yeah, don't forget Sayumi.
And Ruth and Justin, everyone. Twilight Hydra. Put everyone's name.
Yep. If I win, please forward it to someone else.
Please forward it to me if you win.
Okay, Sayumi. Okay, okay. One giveaway participant from my side has been booked.
Whoever wins, please forward it to me. My name is Sayun.
Okay. Hunter, Shin, Kairi. We have Kairi.
Oh my god, we have Kyrie on the chat.
Bro, Kairi is not earning enough for what he gave me for giveaway.
Uh,
I think we got a winner, guys. It's Avash. Congratulations, Avash.
Ooh.
You share your ID and server here, right on the YouTube channel, right on the YouTube comment section. And congratulations once again. We are gonna move on to the match, and there are gonna be more giveaways after every match, guys. So stay tuned. Enjoy the matches and the giveaways that follow after. Uh, Sayumi and Justin, take it away.
Okay. Congrats
okay.
to uh, Avash for winning the giveaway. Please drop your infos to Ruds, and let's go to the next match of Crown Championship Round Two between Boomer Esports versus Venom. I am Justin with my co-caster Sayumi. So Sayumi, what you think about these two teams? What
I
the
mean, like,
what they do have for us in the table today?
I'm thinking it's gonna be an intense match coming up from both of the teams. I have seen the Boomer Esports
My
team versus
kiss
Venom
grants you
in, I mean, like
immortality
previous
or death.
matches. in round one. So
I
yeah,
mean,
it's
if
gonna
I
be an
don't lose
intense match
myself,
right now.
no
And
matter what.
finally, we're gonna see a Boomer Esports. They're banning Provius with
Butterflies
a
born
yin.
by
It's
the
gonna
Your
be.
flesh,
team is banning.
guided by lantern's
I mean,
light.
like, what do you think about this yin ban
Still
coming
waters
from the
run
team
deep.
Your
Boomer
team
Esports?
is banning.
They are scared that Venom will take the Sukuna skin of Yin and like they kidnap them in the realm and they might kill them.
Even
And
me, I really hate yin.
yeah, yeah, you hate everything. It seems that can gang.
The immortal won't
Okay, yeah,
choose
so you ban.
Your
Okay,
team is
really,
banning.
playing
really
this
good meta
world.
bets coming in from Team Venom and Ling and Phobius Bang, and also the Phobius with the Infernal Pursuit is really annoying. So they will take it out of the way. Let's see what's the first pick of the team Boomer Esports will be.
I mean, like right now, both of the teams, their bans are really good, and right now there's a lot of meta heroes has been opened. The Khalid is also open, Jeep is open,
Fight!
Carmelo
Fight for
open,
the ultimate
Hilda,
dancer
and
is
yes, it's
fighting.
gonna be a buff Hilda coming up right straight from the team Boomer Esports.
That's right. That's right. After the nerfs of Khalid and everything, yep, Hilda is the way to go. And also, I got out as an answer coming in from the side of Team Venom. Let's see if they have something else in their mind for Team Boomer Esports.
Yeah, right now, I mean, like if they go for CC, also it's good. They didn't even ban Sicilian at this point.
Yep,
And
yep, you are
Sicilian is a
right.
good hero right now, and meta if mid lane right now. But is it gonna be? Oh, it's gonna be a
Your team
Terisla,
is
and Gatok
winning.
is going for a Rom.
Hmm. It might Tesla might work for Venom as they might have experienced like Tesla has an upper hand against the Hilda, who knows, but also a Bruno pick coming in from Team Boomer. They really don't want to deal with the double vengeance, I guess, and Bruno's damage is really good, guys, because like like in the mid game to early game the spike is really crazy, and it really melts down the frontliners really, really quick. What do you think about that, Sayumi?
Yes, exactly. You're true. And it's gonna be a a pick coming out from the team Boomer Esports. And still, they even not picking Sicilian, but they're going for the
Your
Alpha.
team
Finally,
is
we're gonna
winning.
see a spear of Alpha coming right from the team Boomer Esports.
Yeah,
Alpha is really good pick over here. And the Bruno, the range heroes coming from the team Boomer Sports. And it's gonna be a third
Experience
pick.
the
Oh,
youthful
finally we're
Team
gonna
is
see a
suffering.
banning.
Granger pit with the Dead Sonata.
yep. The Granger is really a meta pick uh, in the gold lane as well as the jungle, and they really want to utilize the opportunity. And the surprising thing is that the Sicilian has not been picked, and it might be a Sicilian pick from Team Venom Esport. Okay,
Your
it's a
team
ban.
is
It's a
banning.
Khalid ban coming in from Team Venom. Let's see what Team Boomer Esports goes. It might be a Rome or an XP ban. Let's see.
Yep. Granger is going for the goal in at
What's your
this point.
command?
Is
Your
it gonna,
team is banning.
even Joy can ward over here from the
Only
team.
love and
Uh,
light
Your
are
team is banning.
everlasting.
blue. I
Yep.
mean red. Joy can easily counter Alpha in the early game or the late game,
As fleeting as a
and
sweet
it's gonna
berry
be
you are picking. As
Alright then,
timeless
coming
as a
from the team
glacier's
Boomer
heart.
Esports, we're not gonna see a frigid laser when we're not gonna see a cutthroat. And as we said, the Sicilian has been banned coming from the team. Red. It's really good right now if they pick. Honestly, they ban at this point.
Yep. Sicilian, they removed the Sicilian from
Hope
the
will
map
find
so
a
that
way,
okay,
even when all is
Vexena pick
forlorn.
coming in from the team Venom Esports. With
Almost
her
out of way.
Eternal Light, we have seen in the last match that the Vexena have put a really high impact on the and also put their team on the advantage. So Team Venom are planning to utilize it, and also A Matilda pick coming in from Boomer Esports. They because the Matilda and Alpha combo is really going really good in this meta, and let's see what mage they combine it with.
If they go for Valentina, it will be a good, useful for the team Boomer Esports. Because if they take Valentina, they can get the
Clicking.
Yep, a lot
Eternal
of
Guard
Avatar of
and
Guardian, Eternal Good, a
yes,
lot of things. But
exactly.
they
What
chose to
if
go
they
for a
went for
veil.
Bell?
It might work. It might be a part of strategy because it might be a call from their IGL that yo go for a veil. We need it more than the Valentina. Let's see
Yes.
how Team Venom responds to Team Boomer Esport with the last pick. Is it gonna be a lance? Are we gonna see some zing zing action?
Some TikTok Lens. If Lens get the early snowball, he can easily carry the whole game. But you know they're going for a Marty's jungle over here, and Ranger is going for a goalie, and Katok
Yep.
is going for the Rom. What do you think about this draft?
Yep. I really am really excited to see this Martis work because I'm a global Martis myself. So I have really
Oh,
high hopes for Team Venom. Let's see how they utilize this Martis pick and their draft.
okay. So we have a global Marty's over here on the caster deck, and it's gonna be a Justin. I didn't know that you're a global Marty's. Sometimes you need to carry me at this point.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, after this matches, let's hop on into some ranked matches. But now, let's see. Let's dive into the land of dawn. In the land of dawn in the crown championship
Unleashes the battle
tournament.
of
Let's see what these two teams between Boomer Esport versus Venom, and obviously my support goes to Venom. Let's see who wins.
Okay, because there is Marty's. That's the reason you're supporting Venom right now.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. And
Okay,
a
so
Granger goal lane against a Bruno. Let's see how it works out against that.
right now, after the recent buff and patch, Granger is really good on the gold lane or the jungle at this point. That Sonata with her bullet, 6 bullet, it's really annoying and deals a lot of damage. He can easily, cancel her first skills. If it didn't reach the opponent.
Yes, right, that's right. And also the Hilda seems to be bullying the Sterisla in the lane and making it lose the siege minions. And we might see a fight here. Oh, the
Will he
Marquis
be able
seems
to
to
get
be
the first blood?
lagging here. Ooh, damn. Alpha with the spear of Alpha going in again to the cutout, but no, they will be moved out to safety. But in the process, Martis got taken down.
Yeah, maybe he's facing some internet issue. Yeah, we can see that he's just going on the top lane again. He's gonna be getting killed over here.
Ooh, okay, there comes the spear of Alpha there, trying to take out the Martis. No, he's just standing there, but Bruno will find him, and Gatot is trying to take a trade here. Okay, Gatot will take out the veil, and also he is going after the he's basic attack damage. No, the Bruno is the poke. Okay, he will be making the Gatot really low, making him pay for that, and Matilda will finding the Gatot there.
Yes, exactly. And Gatot just went a little bit. He just extends so much that he was thinking to get the kill over Alpha. That's the reason he went to T. But then he got the punish over there by Matilda. In the early game, Matilda passive is really high damage. Has there a lot of true damage with just her passive.
That's right. And um, Hilda seems to be cutting the lanes here very freely, and this might be a fight here. Oh, there goes the Eternal Knight of the Vexana, and Alpha will be securing the turtle, and this is a re-engage coming in from the Alpha, taking out the Gatot. Oh damn, that's a Gatot, and that's a 2 for 0 trade coming in from the side of Team Boomer Esport, and also they are going to invade the blue there. They will snowball them so bad, and also Martis is standing in one place there. He might be facing a lot of issues, but let's see. Okay, there comes the avatar of Garden, but he will be missing everyone, and he shouldn't be wasting his resources like that. And he should be patient a little bit more so that he can get more advantage to the team there. What do you say about that, Simon?
Yes, exactly. He just used the Avatar of Gardens on Natalia and caught him, but didn't manage to caught other players at this point. Having a Matilda has a more advantage, especially for the teams that got the
There,
support.
there was the alpha spear, but no, he will catch the marksman, but he will be taking out he does the re-engage coming in from the alpha, trying to take out the Gato there. That's a zero. That's a 3 for 0 down coming in from team Boomer Esport. They will be pulling every lane there, and also trying to get as much as farm as possible. And this is not looking good for Team Venom Esports. For Venom.
Yes, exactly. The Matilda circling Eagle with Alpha, there's a lot of support. Another
There comes
Hero
the
of
Palantir
Alpha
zone, followed up with the
new.
Avatar of Guardian there. It will take out the Matilda there. Damn, and Vale will find the Hilda there. That's a
Yes,
1 for 2 trade coming in from Team Venom.
yes, that's a really good move coming from the team Venom over there. And they even shot, to down Matilda over there. That's a good move. They even to down Hilda right now. They have the inhibitor direct left right now on the top lane, but okay, Martis is still having some network problem over here, and he's gonna be executed over here in the bot lane.
Hmm. Since they have not appealed, okay, they have appealed. There comes the pause, and let's see if they will be able to fix their problem and get their things on in shape again.
Yes, exactly. So right now, from the team Boomer Esports, that have more upper goal lead coming from them, and also the score it's a 9 out of 4 right now from the team Boomer Esports, and from the team Venom, if they play safe and if Martis gets back on the trade, they can do an epic comeback because they have Ranger and Tersla, the penalty zone. That's another and the Eternal Guard. If they give on the right point, they're gonna win in the team fight.
You're absolutely right, Sayumi. Those are really game changing ults they have in their hands. But right at the moment, if the Martis comes in the network and fixes his problem again, and they manages to do those OP plays there, they might be able to get the victory for themselves. But also, Team Boomer has a lot of lead, so they will not let the lead go away so easily. So this could be a really hard match for Team Venom, since they have lost the lead a lot already in the early game. So let's see if they will be able to defend and try to get the goal and take the game to the late game, so that they can balance the goal lead there. What you think about that, Sammy?
Yes, exactly. Like if they get some kind of objective, the turtle, if they get the turtle or lord an objective, they can do an epic comeback in the late game. But still, from the team Boomer Esports, they have the upper lead right now, and guys, we're back in the game, and Alpha is just going for his blue buff, and we're gonna see on the top lane another team fight coming up.
Ooh. Okay, this might be a team fight here. Okay, there comes the Palantir zone trying to catch the Bruno, but he will be escaping to safety again. And Hilda going in with the wild charge. Alpha will be securing the turtle there, and this could be a poke game. And even the whale is giving some poke. So Even Martis have started farming now, and he might be back in shape again. Let's see if they will be able to pull something for his team.
Yes, exactly. But they're gonna
Oh,
lose
there comes
the
the spear of
inhibitor
Alpha,
at
and
this
that's
point.
the calling from the Matilda is crazy. That's the combo, Sayumi. That you see the combo, the Matilda and Alpha combo is really good right now. And
Yes.
oh,
Oh my God, the
yeah,
windstorm,
the windstorm
the
was
stumbling
crazy.
eagle.
Damn, that's a really good combination coming from Team Boomer Esport there. And Martis will be farming on the enemy side while they are forcing the turrets there, and the the turret passive has been lost in the top lane. There was the spear of Alpha trying to melt down the tanky front laners there, but Alpha will be forced to retreat there, and he will be escaping with a sliver of HP there.
Yes, finally, Martis is back on the track, and he's just trying to get the some kind of objectives, but he's retreating, he's recalling at this point, you know. And Alpha is also in deep trouble. Will he be able to survive? Oh yes, there is Matilda. She's given a lot of shield, and especially Matilda, she already got the flash of all seas that's gonna give a lot of heal to his teammate.
That's right. That's right. The flux and everything gives like a lot of healing, and also we should not forget that Alpha is himself is a really walking healing machine that heals himself a lot with the even with the. This might be a fire raging sandstorm coming in from the Khalid, but he will be missing it there. Okay, did I say a Khalid? Oh, my bad. That's a Hilda.
Yes, that's a Hilda.
Okay, Bruno will be forcing the bot lane there, and he will get the third. And they might be moving for the third turtle there, or they might go for a lot directly at the 8 minute line.
Yeah. So right now from the team, Venom, they have the inhibitor turret left right now. Will they be able to
Okay,
make it come
oh,
back?
this
Oh
might
my
be.
God, the
Oh,
windstorm was on the point.
that's really on the point. Melting the Teresa there because they don't have much farm, and they will be bullied so badly now. And they will take and Team Boomer Esport will take out the inhibitors one by one there, forcing each and every lane so that they can get the victory for themselves as soon as possible.
You know, right now
There
from
comes
the
the
team
spear of
Boomer Esports,
Alpha.
well,
Damn, that was crazy. But he will be retreating to safety there.
yeah, from the team
Okay.
Venom, they need to get some, you know, magic defense at this point, especially the Radiant or the Echina at this point, because there is well given a lot of high magic damage coming from him. That he got the enchanted with that glowing one. He's gonna deal a lot of damage at this point, you know, given a burning. And it's
That's
gonna
right.
be a
That's
free load for the team Boomer Esports.
Yep, and the windstorm whale hasn't proven to be so annoying, and also like putting a lot of impact on the team fights there, and also the Vexen Eternal Knight is also not dealing a lot of damage there, and they will be able to sustain the damage because of the
Yeah,
Matilda, and let's see if team Boomer sinks all the lane properly there, they could end this match and in a very less amount of time, and not let give a chance to farm to Team Venom.
yes, exactly. Oh my god, the windstorm gives a lot of damage.
There
Just
was the
gonna be
spear of
taken
Alpha
from
trying to
his
melt out
mana.
the Teresa, but no, he will be moving to safety. Matilda going with the circling eagle, and she will die. And there comes the Avatar of Gordon to nothing, and there goes the double kill from the Martyrs finally, and they might be able to defend this Lord this time. That's crazy. There comes the Windstorm Whale, and he will be able to take out the Martyrs there. Damn, they are defending good, as well as they are trying to get as much as advantage, because they don't have much the turrets there. All the inhibitors has been taken down, and they are not Team Boomer is trying to get the loophole so that they can end the match as soon as possible.
Yes, exactly. They're trying to end the match as soon as possible, and here comes the windstorm again with the insane damage. Dylan is 20
Mm. There
eighty
goes the spear of
percent
Alpha trying to melt out the Gatot, but he will be using his avatar of Guardian to escape, and also the Vilda is dealing crazy amount of damage there, and Penalty zone coming in right on the minions to defend the Lord. There comes the Spear of Alpha trying to melt out both of the front laners there. And this might be an end because Bruno is trying to hit the base and Boomer Esports will take the victory for themselves because even though it's a lead, they have got the lead because Martis was not on point there, but still it's they can't do much in this thing because they have already got so much got in so much lead there, and they couldn't handle the late game damage coming in. The winding whale, the windstorm whale from the whale damage was too much for them to handle. What do you think about that, Simon?
Yes, exactly. From the team Boomer Esports, De Bruno was having a lot of damage. That was insane. And the Vel, he did a really good job giving a lot of magic damage against those tanky heroes, especially Gatot, Veidzana, and you know Terisla. But Terisla did a good job, especially the penalty zone was on the point, but his teammate doesn't have that kind of enough damage to follow him up or take the team Boomer Esports down over there. And yes, congrats to the team Boomer Esports
Yep.
and team Venom. They played really good, but in their early game, they didn't got any kind of snowball. That's the reason.
And okay, guys, this is it for the match. Stay tuned for the next match.
Yeah,
Yes, that
so
is
guys,
such a
see you
well
after.
played match. Guys,
Yeah.
are you
Hi,
excited? Because
Nicole.
yes, hello, and I am
Yay.
back here. And guys, do you know what that means? Well, I am back. That means the giveaways are back. So, guys, we are gonna
Exactly.
have another giveaway. Are you excited? Like, well, I guess after that good match, everyone is excited. And can you believe the MVP just had 2 kills? And that too with the marksman? Oh my god, that's Bruno support meta right there. I just feel like Bruno is doing so good in this meta. Like the crit build, his volley shot, oh my god, that's a lot of damage. But at the same time, we are gonna have some not emotional damage, rather some emotional support, rather financial support. So basically, we are back with our giveaways, guys. So please do comment your names so that we can put your names into the spinning wheel, and off the spinning wheel goes gada gada gada, or whatever the sound it makes. I'm like really sorry,
Oh
but
my
I don't know what
God.
kind of sound it makes.
That's right, guys. Spam Sayumi's name so that she can get her dream skin.
Exactly,
Yes,
guys. And
exactly.
mine too. Like, okay, so everyone's so excited for the giveaways, guys. It is not just me. So say hello to all the people who are here excited for the giveaways. So say hello to Sayumi, say hello to Justin, say hello to Ray, and say hello to Gig.
Maker, I'm gonna write your name. You better give me 50.
Oh my god.
Uh,
I'm gonna give you
no,
like
don't write others' name. Just put my name, Sayumi, Sayumi, Sayumi.
that is so true. Like, guys, we really need this. Why do you think we are working extra jobs? Like, all of us casters really need the money so that we can look good with our skins and like show off. Like, bro, people, we do not have the skills, so at least let us have the skins. So it will be
That's me.
balanced. You guys
I edit
will have
you.
the skills, and I will have the skins. So yes, I'll introduce everyone who is here right now. Guys, say hello to everyone, please. So, hello, Sayumi. Please say hello.
Damn.
Hello.
Hello, Gig Hazard. Say a hello.
Hello.
Hello, Justin. Say a hello.
Hi guys, my IGN is Geek Hazard. My real name is Solomon Lepcha. I'm from Darjeeling. It's good to know you guys. I hope we can cast together.
And
Yeah,
finally,
man.
say hello, Ray.
Yep. Hello, everyone. And I added Sayumi and Miko's name, by the way. I better get their part if they win.
Oh my god, this is
Oh
so
my God.
bad. And say hello, Ruth.
Okay,
Hello,
Ruth.
everyone. It seems
Ruth
like a
is really
party is on
handsome.
there.
Exactly. And like
Thank you.
everyone is so excited. Just imagine me is here, Sayumi is here, Gig is here, Justin is here, Ray is here, Ruth is here, and we are all excited to see what is going on in this giveaway. So guys, keep on typing those names so that we can have a spin spin. And after merry-go-round goes. So basically, okay, Ray just did us the honors of putting our names first. Okay, this is going so bad, like all the casters and all. Guys, we need more names. Okay,
It
so we
it
have a
it kind of
hunter, we
goes
have
like,
quack, we have not, we have devil. Okay, this is let's keep on coming, guys.
yeah, it's kind of it like everybody in my team is here just for the giveaway. Like in the other days, if anyone is called, they are not even responding. And right now, even Shen is in the chat, guys. So everybody is here for the giveaways. It seems. So
I
yeah,
know, right? I'm like, if Shin wins, just give me the money. He does not need that money. Because he's so rich. Don't miss mine. Of
No,
course, like,
you guys,
son, you are not gonna miss.
you guys have a lot of skin, especially Miko. You are having a work later right now.
Oh my god, do I have it? Oh my god.
Miko,
No, come on. Shame.
Miko,
I've been exposed.
I don't even have, I don't even have an account to play.
Okay, guys, so this is exactly like, why are you giving a check to a person who doesn't even have a bank account? So we can just disqualify Sayumi, you know?
No, no. I'm saying, I mean, like your account has a work later right now, and right now I don't even have the ML account to play. I'm using my friend's account. That's the reason I need to win a giveaway.
Oh my god, Sayumi is so cute. Like, just see, she is trying to win the giveaway for her friend, guys. So we're just going to check out Sayumi's name, and I'm her friend. So you can just add Meiko instead of Sayumi again.
Wow.
but do drop your names fast, guys, because we are gonna start with another exciting match. The participants just cannot wait. So yeah, keep spamming the chat, guys, till we get your name. And once your name is here, please stop spamming the chat because we are not gonna enter you twice.
Ruth, Ray, Justin, if you guys win this, please give it. Please. I mean, like, give it to me. I'll be
I'm not
really grateful
participating.
for my whole life.
I'm not participating. So that's a even chance for everyone, you know.
Yeah, if Ray participates, then everybody will else will lose. He just
Yeah.
has the luck
Exactly.
in his favor.
Bro, I'm a huge fan of Ray. The way he
Ray doesn't
mutes his
buy the
mic.
lottery ticket. Ray
Ray
doesn't buy
thought,
the lottery ticket. Like he like the lottery ticket buys Ray. That's just
bruh,
how it is.
Oh my God.
bruh.
And we got a lot of people right now in the chats and all. Everybody, please be fast and quick. Just give us your names. Goldie as well. Okay. I think we have enough participants. If you want to participate, just send your name in the next 20 seconds as we are going to spin in the next 20 seconds. Say 20 seconds, guys. Oh my god. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's the
Oh my
countdown.
god. So we have a countdown already. Like Sayumi cannot wait. Like she is so excited. Well guys, I am as well. Are you as excited as I am?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'm really
Mitchek
excited.
official, you can join as well. Let's have his name as well. He's
Okay,
being very
so
polite, so yeah, we will have
Michik,
his name.
okay, we have Michik, we have Shimio, and we have Goldie, we have Tilho. Okay, and oh god,
Female is
guys,
just
but you
spamming the
guys
chat.
need to come up with like pronunciation, guys, because these names are sometimes so hard to pronounce.
Shimio, Dailhu, Goldie.
Ooh, Shimio is absolutely very excited for today.
Yeah, I guess you guys put my name twice, guys.
Ex Definitely right. Roots.
Let's just do the spin, guys. Can we have the spin, guys?
Okay, so
Roots,
it's
Yes,
Roots,
I'm
time,
Roots, you put my
guys.
name
waiting.
Let's
twice.
go.
Sayumi, 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 Sayumi.
I
Roots, you put my
go.
name
Kata, kata, kata,
twice.
kata, kata.
Then you put my name twice.
No, no, no. Where's my name?
It's
I don't see my name.
Rin.
Oh my
It's
god, it
actually
is
Rin.
Rin.
Rin! Well,
Congrats to Rin.
congratulations, Rin. As I told you guys, my luck is so
Congratulations,
sad.
Rin. क्या
I
करिएगा
just
इतने धनराशि का?
I just feel like guys, Ruth is the reason. Like I should kick him out. Like you are the reason I'm losing. I'm so sure of it now. Ruth,
Mhm.
I'm gonna
Okay,
get you for this.
that's how her boyfriends feel, guys. That's how her exes feel. Whenever she doesn't get anything
Oh my
else in life,
god.
that's how they are blamed.
Uh, yeah, am I getting dissed on live stream again? Oh my god, you guys keep doing this to me, and then you are gonna run away. This is so unfair. So well, guys, we are
Okay,
done with the
take it
giveaway.
down.
So Ren, you are the winner. Congratulations, and well, you are a little bit richer as compared to you were like 10 minutes ago. So well, congratulations. And guys, we are gonna continue with the matchup. So stay tuned for a very exciting match. And this match will be reported to you live. Don't worry.
Rin. guys, welcome to our next match of the Crown Championship Round 2 against Vanguard OTK on the blue side and Zeus Esports on the red side. So let's see, and I am Justin with my co-caster Geek Hazard. Let's see. So please welcome him.
Hello, guys. Back on the stream again. My second time streaming on this tournament, and I'm pretty excited and hope you guys are. The tournament has been very exciting. We have seen some awesome performances and hope to see this one as well. I hope this one is as entertaining. It is late night, but thank you guys for joining in. And if you are new to the channel, do sub and like our stream as well.
Yep, and a Hilda ban coming in from the side of Vanguard OTK and a Sicilian as well. What you think about that?
Yeah, the Sicilian has been, I think so, one of the stronger mages. We have seen it do a lot of damage. So I think so that ban is one of those bans that we expect in this patch right now. But yeah, the chip being banned out on the other side, I think so, is one also strategically very important. If they do get that chip and they do have that, routine set, it is pretty difficult to stop a chip. So yeah.
That's right. That's right. And seems like along with the strategy, Vanguard has the couple problem. They banned the Sicilian and the Carmilla as well, both together. What do you think about that?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
And
We do hate couples in MLBB as far as I know. So yeah, uh, I'm totally okay with that ban. I'm not sure about the teams, but yeah, we will see what those bans actually mean as we see the first pick from a Depth. What is that? Depsy on that
uh,
Suyoi who has been on that meta role, man.
yep, even after the nerf on the cooldown on his skills, it's a very viable first pick.
Yeah,
And
he has not lost that elusiveness if used properly. Still in that meta, can switch to that fighter role as well. Jungle fighters are one that people do have a more difficult time killing. But he works both as an assassin and does have the durability as a fighter also. So he is not coming out of the meta anytime soon, as far as I know, until he gets a huge nerf.
that's right, that's right. And from the side of Zeus Esports, we are gonna see a cutout and the Aurora combo that might use with the Avatar Garden and the Frigid Glacier. That could be very deadly for the side of Team Vanguard OTK.
Yeah, the Aurora is one mage who is in the meta again also. So yeah, does work out. But people, I mean fighters, especially I feel do well against Aurora because the freeze does not come to play when it comes to the breath, freezing breath. It does have a slight distance necessary for it to connect. So yeah, the Aurora could have a difficult time with the Suyu, but we will see how things go. The Gotot there to actually save Aurora, but the Gotot is one aggressive tank if he does play that. No, it seems like he's going to fight a role. So yeah, it will totally depend on the team how the Aurora performs.
That's right, that's right. And also a Matilda pick coming in to save the hyper, it seems, if he doesn't have the cooldown at time. And also there is a Bruno, so that if he gets into a very bad position, Matilda can help to get him out of the bad situation there. And also a Minotaur pick coming in from the Zeus, and his minion Fury could be fatal in the team fight. They have really good a team fight dependent comp till now. Let's see if Khalid bans. They don't want their backlines to be dived, it seems. So what kind of ban you think Team Vanguard might go for?
I'm not so sure. I think so. They will go for those hyper bans now since they already have picked the Suyu in their hyper role. We will see most probably more hyper bans coming in. The Alpha being banned out, interestingly, and it seems like the Valentina being banned out from the other side. I think so. We will see something like a Ling being banned out, or maybe a Haya. I think so. That is what I expect to keep Bruno very safe and sound in that backline. But we will see what they have in their mind. Something that could go with that composition. And yeah, the Haya being banned
That's
out
right.
again.
That's right. That's right. Till now, they don't have a lot of front line that the Alpha can kill, but the Hayabusa and the Link, they could be very fatal for the team Vanguard. So they decided to take out the fire at the Haya at least. And let's see what kind of pick team Zeus Esports go for, so that they could get the upper hand here.
Yeah, we will see how things play out. I do think they lack the front line, as you said, Team Zeus. Sorry, uh,
Vanguard.
Team Vanguard. Yeah, but they do have the Matilda. What we need to keep in mind is that Matilda does give shield when using the guiding wind, does give them the mobility as well to get out of situations that they do not want to be a part of. So yeah, it is going to be a risky play if they don't go for a stronger frontliner. But I think so it could still work out if they do get that high burst damage mage come into this play. Something like Louis could work, I think so. I'm not so sure how good it will be, but yeah, that could work as well.
Maybe a Lunox, because they have a lot of frontline in the team Zeus Esports. Okay, they might go for a Vexana, so that extra CC is always handy, and
Yeah, always.
they might be planning to get the Vexana and also a tanky fighter, maybe.
Hope will find a way.
Might be a
Even when all
dragon.
is forlorn.
Yeah, the Yuzong could work out. They do lack the initiation power, the Suyu does initiate
Your
fights,
team
but
is picking.
is does initiate fights where he can get out himself. The team is left behind usually. The Matilda
Yeah.
does come in play, but yeah, a strong initiator like Yuzhong does help their team out a lot. It's just
Bridge the darkness
I'm
far
not so
faster
sure
than
how good Suyo will be going into that backline, and we see a Fanny that's being picked up. That is going to be a menace.
That's right. That's right. The assassins are really bad against when you have a support in your team, and I mean in the opposition. If there is Fanny, it will be very difficult, and also the Yuzhong will be very handy catching the Aurora, since it will be at the back line, and let's see if the Gatot can make some extra plays catching the Bruno, because he has also the Purify and also the guiding wind from the Matilda that could help him out of the crazy situations.
Yeah, that is a lot of magical damage, is what I'm going to say from the side of Team Zeus. Team do have the Team Vanguard do have the more complete composition. I'd say they do miss out on that tank, but they do have the Matilda to make up for it.
to
So that
MOBA
is where they
Legend.
lack, I'd say, a tank who could take the
5
damage for them.
seconds till the enemy
The
reaches
soak
the
up,
battlefield.
the damage
Stand
now
them.
is going to be taken up by the
All troops deployed.
Dragon. So let's see how he fares against this team, which
Yeah.
I'd say does have a lot of damage output as well.
That's right. That's right. And with that Vexana as a summoner, if I'm not wrong, they will have those extra HP with that Eternal Guard on the map from their team that can soak some damage as well. And
Yeah, of course.
let's see what kind of fight they put on the goal lane, because I think this could be this could be a game changing factor, because Bruno really needs to melt those frontliners in the mid to late game.
Yeah, the Bruno does have a high amount of damage output with his basic attack as well. Does do well against the Harith, but as soon as the Harith gets some support, I think the Bruno will be in a lot of trouble. He needs to be very careful of his positioning, and let's see how things go. Ooh,
That's
and a
right.
team
That's right.
fight is brewing, but does Harith take the bait? It seems like he will not. But it seems like they are still going in. Zeus need to be careful, and it could be a death. The passive does come into play this time, but it is first blood actually for Carrie on that Fanny. Could be going for seconds, but does play with that overextension with her life this time. A trade for a trade, I'd say, but a hyper going down is something I did not expect for the side of a Team Zeus.
That's right. That's right. A trade for a roam for a hyper is never good, because the turtle is coming, and the Fanny needs some lead to deal some damage on the team fight.
Ooh, that was close. Did you see that Gatot almost going down? A lot of damage already on that. Hyper AD on that Suyu is already starting to make his presence felt, and they are starting out a turtle. What do you think about this?
That's right. That's right. They melted the Gato, but with the revitalize, he will get back in shape, and his avatar of garden is ready. Okay, they might take a fight here. No, they will be retreating to get their boss in the hand, and
Yeah, lacking that blue buff, I think so. That was the reason Fanny did not want to take that fight in that turtle.
that's right.
What do you think about this matchup in this gold lane? Who do you think is winning currently?
Yep, definitely seems like the Bruno is pulling the Harriet there because he doesn't have the vengeance to take those aggressive plays, so he have to clear the waves and get out of the way. And the Bruno, meanwhile, having the long range doing those pokes, so this is kind of annoying for Harriet.
Yeah, he does rely on his cooldown skill, which does have a cooldown, is what I was trying to say, to deal the damage that Bruno is actually training him for with his basic attacks.
That's right.
And seems like Matilda almost getting caught. Needs to be careful. Fanny looking for an entry for an opportunity, but it seems like a disengage again coming in from both the teams.
Yep, and the burst of the Vexana to get the Aurora low. That's like some micro plays that will keep the Aurora low in the team fight, so that they get their assassins and the backdivers get Aurora fast. And also, Fanny doesn't have the red yet, so he might be focusing on farming more. And it might be a fight in the top lane. No, the Gatot will be backing off there. That's a good call.
They do get the Litho as well. It seems like they are losing left and right. It is small victories currently, but they do add up to be huge later in the game if left unchecked.
That's right. And the turtle is coming in 5 seconds, so they better get ready. And Fanny doesn't have the blue yet, so is it going for the blue, or they will go for the turtle? And
Yeah, I think so. They are going to. But it seems like there is a fight already brewing up in the top lane. What do you think? The Aurora is having a good game or a bad game? I feel like he is having a very mediocre game.
yeah, she is playing safe because Fanny doesn't have the blue, and trying to be stay alive so that she could be helpful in the team fights and doesn't lose a lot of like damage potential in the early phase of the game. And Fanny is also focusing on the farm more instead of contest, trying to attempt to contest the turtles. And there could be a cut short coming in from the Fanny, but Bruno will not even get scratched there.
Yeah, and it seems like look at that damage already on the Aurora, almost 50% health down, and the Fanny going in. That is some bad cable, I'd say. Missing all the cables, getting no damage outward, I'd say. Bruno getting his ultimate down, still dishing out a bit of damage, and it doesn't seem like Team Zeus does have a reply currently. They are being bullied all around the map. They haven't lost a tower as of yet, but look at that Fanny going in again, using the dragon form to get out of that crazy situation this time, being able to survive that. Fanny's not having a good game, but we see another kill. Actually, the Rome getting a kill, and it could be Harriet going down as well. Harriet going down again. Whoa, and they take the tier 1 turret as well in the gold lane. That is not a good look for Team Zeus. Look at them getting bullied top down and in the middle as well, I'd say.
That's right. Fanny, the Kyrie needs to make some more plays for the team so that they could be in lead. And also the Fanny got a slight buff on the mana region, so he should be using those factors, and he should get his team some lead by catching this MM at least, because the MM has only the Purify and not much of the spell to protect himself, so he should be causing MM more.
Look at that, Fanny going in, losing the blue buff as well. The ultimate coming down from Gatot, but catching no one, sadly. Taking all else, and the Frigid Glacier catching no one again. This is not a good look for Team Zeus, as they are missing every skill. This is totally not their day by the looks of it, and I think so they will take the third turtle in a row as well, compounding on that lead. Look at that, a 4k gold lead already for the side. Oh my god.
That's right. That's right. These knockup rounds really give people those nervousness because those like if you like little bit of mistake and the match is gone off your hands. So this could be little bit this factor could be a little bit uncomfortable for the Fanny. That's why she is not committing too much.
Ooh. Yeah, look at that. Godot barely managing to survive. This time team now rotating. I'd say good rotation. But this is a sad game for Fanny, is what I'm going to say. The KDA of 111 looks respectable, but I think so. He's not having a game at all. Look at that. Going in again. Almost going down to that Bruno. Insane damage again. That is. Wow, guys. I have no comments on that. That is just sad. And you see savagery coming in from Bruno.
Gig the Bruno already have like 2k farm lead, so he's just melting whoever comes in front of him. So let's see if team Van
Look at
Zeus Esports will be able to handle them. Yeah, please continue.
Yeah, they did get that kill on that Gotur as well in the top lane, and I think so. The tier 1 turret could be going down as well. Yeah, there he is, Yulong securing that tower as well. But I think so. Aurora there now to at least show some resistance. Bruno getting a kill of that Fanny again. A total reversal of what I did expect. I thought Fanny would be the one killing, but he is the one being slain currently.
Yeah. The Fanny needs to the damage.
Oh, the frigid glacier connecting this time, going in deep. I think so. They will not be able to get anyone. They do get the tier 2 turret in that middle lane, losing out on objectives on a goal when it comes to the scoreboard as well. 6-1. I think so. The scoreboard does not do justice to the dominance from the side of a team, and it seems like they are going to get something back out. It looks like that Dexter getting down. It could be a turnaround. We need to be careful. Look at that, too deep, and yeah, Godot might go down. Barely manages to goes down to AD. Snow going down again. Not having a great game. Easy. The scoreboard 8-2. Not reflecting on the dominance being shown out from Vanguard is what I was about to say. And yeah, that team fight again shows it what I was talking about.
And Fanny is doing the split push there and might get caught there. Okay, they are not aware of the Fanny recalling there. That's very sneaky of her. And they might start the Lord here because they are already in quite of a lead. And if a team fight initiates, the team Vanguard OTK, they might able to pull out pull the team fight win for themselves. Get the proper thread there. What you think about that?
Yeah, it could be. I mean, they are stacking out a lot of bounty. That does kind of help teams get back on track. But with the way they are losing their turrets left and right, with the lack of coordination, with the huge misses, I'd say, missing out their ultimates in team fights, I do not see Team Zeus actually making a way back if they do keep on moving on the spot. Look at that, and it might be a kill actually. Wow, a flicker actually to get out of it. Look at that Fanny missing out on that concert actually being killed again by that Bruno. That is sad to watch. Look at that. Bruno might be caught. Yep. Oh, does get the kill. Does go down. But that is a lot of bounty for Yukio. But look at that. Going in again. The Hypo trying to get a kill. They lose the turret as well. No protection coming in. Going in deep. Using the Avatar to get out of fights again. Disengagement coming in. But they will lose the mid lane inhibitor turret. This could be GG's if they're not careful.
Yup. The level 1 Lord is not much of a deal for Team Zeus because they have the melters. Okay, Fanny is trying to poke them with the double cables there, but they do have some damage. But she have to do those back and forth to get the team in the get the team in the late game so that they can balance the lead there. What you think about that?
Yeah, the Harris still hasn't come online. He is doing pretty well for his team standard, but overall he is not having a good game as well. A KDA of 032. 2 items made. Still waiting for the last item. I think so. This is going to be the gem to give him a lot of more magical damage. But yeah, his team sync has been totally out of sync. And let's see how things go. And they seem to have found that Fanny moving around with the cable, but he will be able to recall back home in time.
Yeah, that's the advantage of the having an assassin. Even if you are in a bad shape, you can do the split push, get the farm on shape, get the turrets down, and get the gather farm for yourself as well as your team. And the constant pushing from in every lane is very annoying for the enemy team as well. So they are capitalizing the advantage there as much as possible.
Yeah, Fanny is taking out the buff. I think so. You should let Harith have the buff actually, rather than go out and do this. What he's doing, and yeah, of course, team is not Vanguard are also not freezing the lane, which I think they should be doing. Look at Fanny again going in. No one to catch him actually, and I don't think so. The mage is going to try it out as well. He is pretty squishy, but I don't think so. There will be enough damage to get him. Oh, that was close. That's pretty close.
Yeah, she will be barely escaping there from the situation there. This could be fatal for her. Okay, the Lord is coming in 1 second. They should be getting ready. Especially Team Vanguard OTK for the Lord, and it's better for Zeus Esport to not come out of the turret because Vanguard OTK already have a lot of lead, and they will just lost it everything at once there if they get out of the turret.
Oh, and yeah, and look at that. The turtle also secured the blue being taken as well. And yeah, this looks like GG to me. What do you think about that?
That's right. That's right. This is there's still a game left. I think if they have to sing the lanes at the once and force every single lane so that they have to split and they couldn't defend each and every lane, and they will be able to take out the inhibitors there.
Ooh, this could be scary. They do have the minion reach, but look at that and going down. Look at that, Bruno, so much damage already. We see that Avatar coming in, but no one to connect. But there is actually trades being happening. This is a silver lining, but I'd say got towards the last one to go down in this team fight. The Aurora still alive. Will he be able to do something? But I don't think so. Oh my god, being
Damn.
slain by the hands of the jungler, and that is GG and a maniac for Suyu to end this round. Oh my god, that was savagery. What do you
GG's
think?
to
What?
Vanguard OTK, and let's see to the last builds, and Suyu is actually going with the sustain build there. Do you see that? And also with some anti lifesteal so that the Minotaur's heal and as well as the sustain of the Harry doesn't last too long. And also the last two for three for five, 3 for 5 trade didn't go well for them as well, and they have to lose the base there. And Bruno's farm, look at the damage. That's a 28% damage coming in from the Bruno in the overall match, and 31% damage from the Suyu. That's insane.
Yeah, the farm difference, I'd say, a bit too much for them to make a comeback. They did have the chance, and yeah, I think so. They did fight it out in the last team fight as well, getting at least three, in a team fight where they were going to get wiped out. I did call it GG's earlier, but that
Yeah,
was a noteworthy team fight, I'd say.
that's right. That's right. So good luck to Team Vanguard OTK, and congrats to Team Vanguard OTK, and good luck to Team Zeus Esport for your next tournament.
Yeah, guys, GG's.
Well, all the good lucks to them only. Guys, you have to wish me good luck this time for sure. I am gonna win. Yes, it's time for the giveaways, guys. So we are
Let's
back.
go.
I am back. So I'm back to try to win this time for sure. So let's see.
Yeah, Nico
Twilight,
just
can
popping
we
in.
have? Of course. Like, how can you do this without me?
Yeah, of course, we do want that as well. So we are going to
Yeah.
stay on stream as well.
Why not add one more skin to your whole collection here, right, Miko?
Exactly,
Yeah.
guys. It never hurts to have an extra pair of clothes, or boots, or socks, or skirt, or frock, or dress, or gown, or well, anyways, you get the idea. So let's just see. Now then, let's see who is here, guys. So are you guys ready? We are gonna start with the giveaway soon, and also please start commenting your name, because we will be needing those names. And well, if you don't have a name, if you don't want to give your name, you can always give in my name. My name is Mako, and I'm your wonderful host for today. Actually, not, I'm not the host because I'm just too lazy to do that. But you can just consider me your host and just give me the diamonds, which I deserve clearly. But anyway, we can just debate about it whether I deserve it or not. So never mind. So oh, we are getting some names, guys, and this is going interesting.
That was me, of course.
That
Yeah, yeah.
is fine.
Come on,
Yeah,
guys, drop
guys.
your names. Don't you want those shiny diamonds to get your dream skin there? Feel free to
Exactly.
drop your names in.
Shiny, glittery diamond.
Yeah, the promo diamond is still up. I'm pretty sure some of you have already spent it, but yeah, a little bit more, to add to that collection, just a little bit more to get that better skin. More, not an elite, something like an epic.
Exactly. Like, and also, guys, if you have a lot of promo diamonds saved up, but you are just missing that one tiny, teeny bit of diamond collection to use those promo diamonds, this is your chance. Like, you can actually use this to get all those dream skins. Like, I just love the Farsa's epic skin that is Neon Shingetsu. Also, the Sage of the Currents on Odette is looking so good. And well, there are so many good skins coming in right now, like the Hydromancer skin on Kadita. Like these are just stream skins for any mage player. But at the same time, I do realize that there are a lot of annoying heroes, like well, there's Balmond, there's Sun, and like other heroes whose skin you could go for. Well, that is if you like those, but whatever, who am I to judge? I just see that there are so many good outfit choices, and you just have to go for the worst outfit choice. But hey, even the worst outfit does require some amount of money. So, well, that is up to you. So we are getting some names and these names are getting written. So guys, come on. Let us see those names. And Slain, Rose, Not. You just actually wrote bot. And I'm doubting, are you a bot? Okay, King. What do you think is gonna happen? Gig and Justin, do you think
Hmm.
I'm gonna have the luck this time?
I sure do hope not, because I am here to win as well.
Oh my god, that is so unfair. You should wish me luck, guys.
Yeah, guys, do wish me luck, so that I can win this skin and Miko can get angry as again, on stream, and can get roasted again by this casting stream.
Oh my god, this is so mean. I'm just gonna go, guys. I'm not even gonna go because I want the diamonds. This is so unfair. This is very unfair. I'm gonna cry here, I'm just okay. I won't cry because that is so annoying. And like, I just cannot cry, guys. This mascara is costly, and if I just cry with this mascara, I'm like, I'm not even sure how to say this because a costly mascara does not smudge, but this one just does. And I've already bought it, and the seal is open, so like, I just have to use it up. At the same time, if I cry, I'm just gonna end up with panda eyes, which I don't want. So, well, I'm just gonna look here beautiful, and I'm just gonna hope that I win. Hi, Shinryo. Okay, so hi Kaido, hi Ace, hi Itami, hi Hunter, hi Ray, and hi Ryo, hi Not. Okay, hi Not hi, not hello. Okay, that is just so weird.
Yeah, it seems like there is some fan. Yeah, Shinryu saying big fan Miko. What do you think about that?
I'm just thinking that all these fans need to devote their whole heart into supporting and praying for me. Like they should pray to God, pray to Jesus, pray to Bhagwan, pray to Deva, like whoever, pray to Allah. Like I just want you to pray for my success, people. And this is so, so important right now. Like you don't even understand how important it is for me to win this. Because, I am so desperate.
Guess
So
how I
guys,
am
So,
supporting you, Miko?
see, this is
hmm,
such a good guy. So Justin is supporting me, people, and I see Justin as a good guy. And Gig, you are just a guy, not a good guy. You're just a guy.
it's okay.
I'm
It seems like
supporting you
Shin
by yeah, I'm
wants to
supporting you
add.
by not participating.
Yeah,
Oh
it
my
seems like
god,
Shin
that
wants to add Jesus to the giveaway. I don't think so. Jesus has an ML account. But yeah, We will when Jesus comes to ML next time. I think so. Maybe
Yes, guys.
some
Well,
Sundays.
there are so many people here to support me, guys. Say hello to Burger. Hi, Burger.
Hello, guys.
Hello. And also we have Ray. Ray, darling. Hello, welcome back. Say hello to people.
Yeah, Ray did win the last giveaway, as far as I know.
What?
No, it
Sorry.
was
No,
Rin.
Rin won. Rin.
Oh, it was Ren.
Someone.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Bruh, bruh.
Guys,
Don't
this
give
is
me a
just
hard ticket.
showing us if you want to win the giveaway, you gotta have a Shidori in your heart. Like your heart
Anyways, I
should be
support
burning
Miko.
with those lightning powers, you know?
Anyways, I support Miko.
See, this is such a good guy. He's one my true. Exactly, I know, right? But well, Ren was gotten having a Shidori in the heart, but at the same time, she did win. Considering that, oh yes, guys, I am so humble. I like the humblest one. This is exactly why I should win. So okay, and oh, someone is saying Justin is gay. Oh my god,
He is
is
my
it?
friend. Okay, ignore him. He is. I will not say you in stream, bro. I will get you one day. I'm.
Okay,
Damn.
Justin, don't worry. He is completely in for you, and he is gonna get you. So yes, I guess I understand what you're saying. So Wade and Justin, you are such a lovely couple. I completely ship you guys. And
Gee,
Tyler,
bro. He's my brother, bro.
okay, that is some nice,
The
like weird
Proticons.
incest. Like
Incest. Incest is wincest.
I know, right? This is going like too out of hand. So, guys, we have a really nice plot. If someone is an animator and works to work for the heaven, like everyone knows what I mean by heaven, right? So, yeah, if you're working for HH and you need a good plot, and if you need some live action characters, we have just the people for you. They have the voice, they have the looks, and they have the plot as well. So, well, without further ado, are you ready to spin, guys?
Yep. Let's go.
Okay, then. Twilight, let's spin the wheel. Let's it go. Gotta, 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 or whatever it is. I seriously need to know what the sound of a spinning wheel is, guys. Because I just remember
You're
3DS going.
nailing. You're nailing the sound.
I am nailing. Wait, is that supposed to be a compliment?
Yeah, yeah. You're nailing the sound. It sounds good. It literally goes gara gara gara.
Are you calling me a spinning wheel?
No, I'm saying your mimicry is on point. You're a great mimicker.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not a
And
spinning wheel. Don't worry.
what is going on?
Hey,
Okay, guys, Crashfire already won once, and now again, that guy has some
hey.
college luck. But are we supposed to do this on the same day? I don't think so. Because Crashfire,
Nope,
I
nope.
am so sorry. We have to redo this because you have already won today. You are
Yes.
eligible and you can win again tomorrow. But today we will have to have some different winners. So let us go once again.
You. Let's go.
Okay, is that a spinning wheel supposed to be?
No, that's that's someone clapping their.
Hands. Please mention the hands.
Guys, control. I understand everyone is so excited to be here, and you guys are really into it. But well, we have
Damn.
our winners. So, guys, it is Shinryu. Shinryu, you were
Hey,
supporting me, right? So, come on. This is for me, right? Tell me that you're gonna give it to me. Oh, God.
no, I'm speaking for
Yeah.
him. Like you take it, you take it. I'm taking his place. Guys, I'm
Oh,
you. She can have my diamond.
are you sure? Okay, so guys, this is it for this turn. And after this, we are gonna have much more exciting matches and we are gonna have another giveaway. So don't go anywhere and we will be back with the match. So guys, it will be back to Justin and Gig and they will be reporting to you whatever is going on live at the Land of Dawn. I will be back again just at the time to get you more exciting giveaways for you to win. See ya, guys.
See you guys.
I am not the only one bound by these chains.
So, hello guys, I am Burger, your host for this match. Today is day one of round two. The teams we are having in the left side on the blue team, or I should say, that's Capes Esports versus on the red side we have Nexus. And straight away, let's dive into the banning phase. Firstly, Phoebus and Bane are being banned here. So a really good ban as a fighter, they can sustain as well as regain a lot throughout the fight, and especially for Phoebus, I would say, because of his revamp could,
It is
you
in
know, really
despair that I see the
keep on
farthest
ulting
house.
towards you, can really disappear at times and, bump on your head. That's really annoying. And
Come and join me.
on
Your
the other
team is
hand, we could
ready.
see Shoyu and Nathan being banned. Both are really good heroes. Shoyu being a very uh, hero with a lot of mobility and damage,
To
can be
me,
used
fun is
Your
all that
in
team
many
is
ways
matters.
because of
picking.
his different skill sets. And one and Nathan being banned by Nexus, they are also really good marksmen. To be honest, Nathan has a really good late game potential as well as 1-1. And on the other hand,
Life is
Lunox did
born
got
by
banned
Your
by
team
lovers,
is
KP's
picking.
guided
Esports.
by loving
She has a very good building ability of the high HP heroes. And here we see an interesting pick. That's Yushin. Really good of a mage, can really convert those team fights into her favor. And
Your team
opposing
is
to her, Moscow and Alpha are being picked. Moscow, as we know,
always on the
all-time
way.
favorite hero, has been
Exactly, and
throughout.
like she can be so annoying, like Zushin with the Crimson Beacon fluttering grace. Oh my god, the Lantern Flare. That's a lot of CC coming in, and paired up with Matilda, she's gonna have some great positioning.
Your
And
team
Moscow
is
is also
evolving.
really doing great in the meta burger. I completely agree with you. The Alpha pick is also looking good, and look at that, they also have Khalid. What do you think about that?
Yeah, Khalid has been a constant, specifically in this season, I would say in this meta, he has been showing his existence, why he has been made. So like, he can really
Your
tank
team
around,
is
roam around,
banning.
provide damage, as well as give vision to the team. And because of his skills, he can also get the regain throughout the map in dire situations. So really good pick.
Completely. And I'm seeing a lot of dragon picks. Like,
Turn
guys,
and
is
tide will
dragon really
find a
that
way.
good?
Your
And
team
like the
is
Shia
ready,
residue
girl.
and the Shia essence, that is so annoying because even after he stopped damaging you, you just get on being damaged. Like it just reminds me of Argus and Terazla and the old Vexana. Oh my god, the old Vexana was so scary with her ult. Okay, so Van and Beatrix are the MM. Oh, Newton has also been banned. So, like, there's a lot of MMs going into the ban zone, especially after the recent meta switch. Like, I just feel like a lot of MMs were completely out of the meta, and suddenly they are just popping up one after another, especially because of the Malefic gun patches. What do you think, Bogo? What kind of bans are we gonna see now?
It's probably coming. We could see a more, you could say, a marksman ban here because they have been banning marksmen, and yes, they have banned Bruno here. Bruno having that great high burst critical damage on his side, so can really be dangerous for Moscow here. And Kufra got just banned here by KPs. Really good of a tank can really switch up those team fights, can initiate really quickly, and with his second skill can annoy you a lot.
Yes, completely understandable. And well, those are good bans, but I also see like 4 bans coming in from the red team. Like they really don't want to give the blue team a good marksman. But I wonder who could be good. Like I think Melissa is also doing decent. And Lunax has been banned by the blue team themselves. So who could it be? And Sicilian, that is a very, very meta normal pick. Oh, and Fanny has been chosen. The steel cables and cutthroat looking good.
Yeah, we could really. If they have picked Fanny, so we are ready to watch some interesting Fanny cables right there. And as you said, Sicilian has been a common meta pick because of his high burst damage from mid to late. And Edithale has been picked. Really good of a marksman, has a lot of movement on her as well as critical damage.
Welcome to the land of
And
gods!
against her, Akai has been picked.
Well, I do believe that is a bit of a questionable pick, but let's just see. I feel Eruthal can also do really good, especially with the new changes to the Malefic gun. Her range is gonna be increased. She's gonna have some extra mobility, like the attack speed, the zeal coming in from the Malefic gun, and penetration as well. But the Kung Fu Panda is also here for that heavy spin. So, guys, we are heading to the battlefield right now, and this is me, Mako Gaming, and with me I have none other than Burger. Say hello, Burger.
Hello, guys, you can devour me. I know it's very lame, but then I can't help it. I'm very good at PJs.
Okay, so guys, you heard him. And well, before we kill him, we can just focus on the match. So guys, we are already here, and this is looking good. So I wonder what is gonna go on. Burger, do you think Fanny will be getting the first blood? Will Fanny even get the buff because she is not walking right now? So Fanny, where are you?
She's probably
Crashfire, when
having
does the
some.
giveaway prize comes? Unfortunately, giveaway prizes will be coming after the tournament because they will be coming officially.
Yeah, Fanny probably is having some connection issues. Therefore, she is in her spawn point. Meanwhile, we can see Alpha already have taken his red and blue as well. Oh, so the game has been paused. Probably some technical issue we are having facing right now. So
Yes, I believe that
we
one of the teams must have requested for a pause because there could be a redraft or there could be someone who has disconnected. Well, if it is a disconnect, then well, we are gonna be waiting for 2 minutes. And I've been just informed by our very good referee guys. It is a pause requested from Team Capis or Capis or Capis or Capis or whatever it is pronounced as, but it is KAPIS. So after we figure out what the team is having an issue with, we will be restarting the match. So until then, Bogo, what do you think about this draft? Do you think Fanny is a good pick here?
I would say she's a really good pick, but having that Akai on an opponent can really block up a passage, and having Moscow in there, if he stuns her to a wall, it's pretty much over for her. But then if Fan is fast with her cables, you never know.
Completely, yes. But I feel like the Akai pick was definitely on point because Akai is a good counter for Fanny. So let's just see what they are gonna do about it.
Meanwhile, guys, as you know, like the channel, support the community, not just this community, any ML community you see, because we want to make it a big thing in India. So yeah, hope you guys understand it.
Yes, completely understandable, but at the same time, the 2 minute mark is up, guys. And so the match will be resuming. I wonder if they had enough time to reconnect into the match because, well, Fanny is walking right now.
We,
Yeah, she is
we
walking.
see, we could see her walking, but she already has a disadvantage on her because Alpha is almost about to be level 4 and she's not even level 2 yet. But let's see what she has to show us with her cables.
Yes, I feel like the cables are very, very important, and if she can control them well, we might actually see a good snowball as well.
To be honest, this match is kind of looking interesting just because of Fanny, and I guess people would come here to see the stream to just see some good Fanny cables and, uh, as you said, her ult cutthroats. So yeah, let's see further what the game beholds.
Yes, completely. I just feel so nervous right now. Like both the teams are doing good, and the blue team already has 2 kills, guys. Now that is a good play by Kali. But will Fanny get it back? Because we just know that Fanny is not that good in the late game. While Erythel is really good at the late game, but so is Moscow. So Moscow versus Erythel, what kind of match are we gonna see? Fanny versus Alpha. Can Matilda reposition her, or will Akai pin her down? It's gonna be a Beyblade versus Beyblade, and it's a thing going on at the middle, or sorry, at the bottom. And a black lizard is out, guys. And well, I know it's a black dragon, but I'm just gonna call him lizard because I don't know what he did. He just roamed around in the sky and just came down where there was no one. I can't even see on Natalia because that is also an insult to Natalia now. Ooh, the petrify please coming in and Alpha manages to get the total.
Alpha with his ult secures a kill, but then Sicilian takes it actually, secures the kill, and then back to their laning and farming areas. And we could see really good damage coming in from Sicilian. Couldn't really finish Zushin here, but he did a lot of damage to her, so she has to recall now.
Yeah, I think that was a wise choice to recall back and like you just don't have to go with 1 HP and get yourself killed, you know. Giving kills in the early is a very, very bad thing to do. And okay,
Really,
as say
yeah, please say.
like, just as told you guys, giving kills in the early is a very bad thing to do. And Yushang was like, "Is that so, Miko? Fine, I'll just give another kill." And Yushang is like 0-2 right now.
Fanny just got picked up another kill for her, but meanwhile, Alpha also took her red buff. So I guess she revenged her buff for a player. And Fanny coming in with some really good cables, but couldn't finish Sicilian there. He really got saved by Akai,
Yes,
provided
but
a
at the
very
same time,
safe
we do see
kill.
Alpha taking in a lot of jungle from Fanny. So that is a lot of farm denial coming in by them.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
there's a
because of
gank brewing up at the bottom lane. And I don't think that Khalid knows about it. The dragon is acting as a bait, but the rest of the team has gone. Oh, the desert tornado coming in, dragon tail. Oh, and there's a kill on to Moscow by Fanny. The cutthroat looking strong. The spear of Alpha onto Zushin by Alpha, and Alpha has gotten a kill. The heavy crossbow coming in from Ethel and a circling eagle onto Sicilian. But Matilda with a defensive maneuver goes back to safety. Akai is zoning the territory, and the territory is being prepped up by Alpha. Spear of Destruction misses, and well, Moscow has to walk in. Alpha gets the total, and this is the second total for Alpha. So I think both the teams are doing good because the kills, blue team is ahead on kills, but at the same time, the red team is doing really good with objectives, and there's a gang going on. Fanny is not able to take the red buff. Alpha is already level 10 and Fanny is just level 7. Burger, what do you think about this?
Yeah, this is mainly because of the early game issues she was having in her connection and easily got finished up. She got easily got finished up by Yuzong, and because of his passive, the dragon did get a kill right there.
Oh, and the defensive flicker used by Sicilian, but he was still picked up. The circling eagle coming in strong, and his lantern. Oh my god, that is such a good save. And the spear of destruction misses yet again. Oh, the damage coming in from Zushin, but she manages to. Okay, she does not manage to get away. There we have Alpha with the rotary impact and the force swing. The force swing with the Sky Piercer will be taking down Zushin. That is a punishment for going two out, like you are a mage. So you should not have two out. At the same time, Fanny manages to split towards the bottom turret, and I'm not sure what Dragon is doing. So the Dragon tail onto the minions, and Irithel gets the Berserker Fury, guys. Now that's some amount of damage which is gonna be coming in from Irithel. Oh, the circling eagle onto Sicilian and the heavy crossbow having damage. Guiding Finn, guiding the Irithel directly onto Sicilian, getting a kill. But the kill is secured by Soul Bloom. And Aka is really low, shut down onto Alpha with Sushin. And the Spear of Destruction misses yet again. And Zushin onto Akai, and Akai escape. Oh, Moscow to the rescue with the Spear of Misery. And Moscow is pretty low, and once more heavy crossbow, and Moscow goes down. Are we gonna see a pet? Okay, the Dragon Soul and Dragon Tail, but Dragon is really, really low. The heavy crossbow dealing a lot of damage, and the Dragon Storm retreat. The total is gonna go to the blue team this time because I feel like it's just gonna be uncontested. Unless Akai might have something to say about it. So Akai is coming in with his body slam. Okay, Fanny already gets the total, so that is one total for the blue team. And then, okay, the Alpha Impact has been the heavy spin onto. Okay, the heavy spin just misses. I was just going to say heavy spin onto Khalid, and the moment I'm just going to say that, Khalid just goes away. So that is kind of late, but okay, well, you guys just did it.
They are
Yes. So
really
this
great.
is going so good. Yes, I know, right?
They're playing out really good with their skills right there. Well,
So Akka is on the defensive.
we could see
Yes,
uh,
Virgo,
team
tell.
Cape is rotating towards the top, and Jushin secures a kill for Alpha, and he gets finished off by uh, Cecilion there. And Cecilion does pick up Akai, but not enough damage to finish him. The team Nexus is really low, and Akai dives in with his low HP, but then he also successfully retreats with that low HP. And
Yes,
Moscow is
completely.
really
Like that is a lot of damage and good team fights coming in. Oh, the Sanguine Claws connecting on to Zushin. But Zushin will escape. Like she doesn't really have that much mobility, but at the same time she is really playing safe now. I think the first death just gave her a lesson, and now this time onward, she's gonna be really careful about that.
yeah, Jushin probably is having a lot of CC, but she needs to position herself throughout the game, or else she's gonna be an easy target for Cecilion or
Oh, the
you
raging
can say
sandstorm coming in, and Zushin already picks up Akai. Now that is a good play. The heavy spin Beyblade onto Zushin, and Akai escapes with 1 HP. The Black Dragon form looking good onto Zushin, and though the petrified combo, but Zushin with the defensive flicker gets away. And sheer accidents. Oh my god, the sheer residue erupts, and Zushin is down. The wave surfing looking good onto Khalid, and oh, there we have it. A spear of misery. No. Okay, Moscow also retrieves. Lot is coming in, and the steel cables are here in the house. So it's Moscow versus Fanny, I guess. Is it gonna be so? Oh, the body slam onto Fanny, and Fanny has been taken down. That was such a good play by Akai and Moscow as well. So this is a free Lord for the red team, and Sicilian gets Lord, guys. Well, this is just an 8-minute Lord, so it is not a luminous Lord, but at the same time, I feel like the red team is doing a comeback with this. Oh, the damage coming in, the raging sandstorm onto Moscow, and Moscow has been shut down. Burger, what are your opinions about this?
Khalid is playing a really good as a very good EXP laner here, and yes, as I said in early, he can sustain and as well as provide much damage required for the team. He's doing it so. And talking about the Lord, it's really weak because of it's not yet that 12th minute Lord. But Jushin gets picked up by Alpha, really gets finished up there. She was again out of
Oh,
position
the
right
Fear
there.
of Destruction connects, but that is inside the turret, so yes, Moscow will not be committing to it. Alpha with the rotary impact looking good. Oh, the Sanguine Claws connecting onto 2 people, but that is it. It's not an engage, but the low bottom turret, the turret has been taken down, and Dragon has been taken out as well. So that is a one for none trade, and all the blue team people are back. Moscow is doing a split push from the top lane.
Dragon is getting really suppressed by Tail heavy crossbow because of that critical damage he's getting. He's not able to sustain that. And on the blue buff of AP's Esports, we could see Alpha coming in to invade Fanny's buff, but they also do retreat. And
Yes,
they
it
will
is
keep on
going to
going
the
on
late
like
game,
that.
and see, look at that. The heavy combo is dealing some amount of damage, and the killing spree to the Kali, the Black Dragon form, has been used onto Irithel, but Irithel is actually recovering and going away. The husk, oh, one bat impact, and that's a lot of impact. The damage coming in from Sicilian. This is looking towards a late game, and the wave surfing is going strong. Alpha is also at his full HP. Is there going to be a desert tornado? No. So Khalid recalls and Alpha as well. I think both of them understand it is better not to drag the fight anymore. And the red buff has been taken by Alpha, and the rest of the teams are just zoning in and clearing minions. So that is just going normal as they can be. Like walking at the park. Burger, what do you feel about this?
Yeah, you said it really like very nicely, but then I guess both the teams should now circle up for the Lord because this would be an important point. Whichever teams take the Lord, I guess would have an advantage from this point. And Khalid diving in for the Moscow couldn't really get that damage to finish him. Got him really low, but couldn't finish him. Moscow did connect his speed of destruction, but he dives into damaging the Lord. And yes, the
Yes,
dragon
I
work
feel
was
like
not
that
great.
is doing fine because yes, it's prioritizing the Lord and they did get the Lord. The red team is doing really good right now and they just have to be careful not to give it away and throw it. Matilda is doing some zoning. Oh, the Spear of Misery connecting on to Matilda but not to the rock. So the soldier coming in and Moscow dealing a lot of damage. The Fluttering Grace. Lantern is actually checking the bushes right now. The Wave Rider is also here. Moscow's penetration dealing a lot of damage and Spear of the Raging Sandstorm onto Moscow, but Moscow escapes. The Spear of Misery dealing a lot of damage and bad impact, 1 kill. The Fluttering Grace is also doing a good job of picking and dropping off people. Alpha is coming in and there's a fourth swing, but is there going to be a Spear of Alpha? The Rotary back looking good, but Lord is going to be taken down soon. Mousefall actually trying to push the mid lane. and they are going to get the lane.
They then got the bot lane inhibitor, but they will get their second turret in the mid lane. Would try for another inhibitor, but I don't think so. That damage is enough. But okay, we could see a lot of diving coming here.
Oh, and Erithel has been taken down. Erithel with her heavy crossbow was one of the reassurances the blue team had. But right now it is looking hard and Moscow is trying to push the lane. The Spear of Alpha coming in strong and shut down and double kill the unstoppable onto Alpha. Mega kill by Sicilian. Oh, the Fluttering Grace and the Lantern dealing a lot of damage onto Alpha, but Alpha uses his Spear of Alpha, gets some region and escapes. The Spear of Destruction coming in, but it does not hit. Is this enough time for them to clear up? Yes, this is. So the blue team survives by a sliver of their hair, and finally the red team is also respawning. The Lord is gonna be here in like 70 seconds, and this is gonna be another Lord fight, unless the red team can figure it out a way to finish this within this time. What do you think, Bogo? Are we gonna need one more Lord?
Uh, I guess we do need another Lord because it won't be that easy to get past that critical damage of Edith Tail, and so they do need a Lord to push in. But they do also have their long-ranged mage, which is Sicilian, with a lot of damage. So you can expect a end without Lord, but then a Lord would be guaranteeing higher, providing a higher chance of winning for them. And also here we could see Alpha that finish up Khalid there. Khalid was really in deep into the backlines of Team Nexus.
Yes, for diving in so deep, he had to be punished, and the red team just did that. So the Lord is here, guys, and as I said, they might be leading the Lord, and Matilda is going in for the zoning. Oh, the Dragon Tail and so on to Matilda. Matilda is showing off her Soul Bloom, but Alpha has already managed to take down the Lord. A defensive, oh my god. Every move, every alternate is being used defensively, and Matilda and Zushin try to back off. The heavy spin has been used, and Zushin has been pinned down. The dragon is here, godlike by Alpha, and Zushin is down. The spear of Alpha connecting on to Matilda, but Alpha is trying to run away. The steel cables are being used defensively only to go back into the base. The Sanguine goes onto the minis. Oh, shut down by Erithel onto Alpha and a double kill. Erithel is dealing a lot of damage and a triple kill. Are we gonna see a maniac? Erithel hot on the heels. Yes, this is gonna be shut down and a maniac. Now that is a lot of damage. As I said, Erithel is doing really good. And the damage coming in from her, the items is all very nice. But at the same time, I feel like they will survive it, but they will not be able to end it. But Lord is gonna be taken down. Everything is trying to force the mid lane, and the dragon is here, guys, to save the day. Khalid is trying to get the Lord down, and Fanny is gonna help him.
I
And the
guess this time
minions, yes.
Nexus, I guess this time Nexus really did got excited too much and they got out of position. That's why they got wiped out. Now we could see Yuzong got finished up by
Very
Irithel,
much,
providing
yes. I feel like Irithel is doing such a good job right now, and she has a lot of damage potential. And if she plays safe, that is it. But at the same time, if Dragon, Alpha, and Panda, all of them mark her, this is gonna be dicey for her as well. So we can see the red team planning a good gank, and well, they are having vision. And Matilda onto them, and Matilda will be taken down, or okay, Moscow is here and Matilda has been taken down. So there's someone to check the bushes right now. And Kali is busy clearing up the lanes, guys. So the middle minions are coming in. But I think they are just gonna go for another Lord. The Lord is 47, 45 seconds late. And well, soon he will be here.
yeah, so they're probably planning on taking another lot because of the Irithel. They're not able to push past her critical damage, so they really need that lot for this post.
Yes, I completely understand that. So, well, I suppose that is a good decision. And oh, Fanny going, okay, no, Fanny is not going in. The damage onto Moscow. And oh, Khalid just dived in. Moscow has already used up his Wind of Nature, but again, Khalid was too inside, but he did manage to escape, so it's all good. And Khalid has already traded his Winter Crown for an immortality. Fanny going in, and the Sphere of Misery connects. And Moscow is so low, and Irithel manages to get a kill on him. The immortality kicks in, but Moscow has been taken down. So this is going to be very good for Irithel because she can just take the Lord, but they have to recall. Both the teams have to recall, do they? So the Lord is being
No, right
pressed by
now, team
Matilda.
yeah, team KPs are having the number advantage on them. So I guess would be an easy lord taken by them right now. But Alpha is
Definitely.
also
This
getting
is a
low.
5 versus 3 right now. Oh, this is 5 versus 1 right now. And oh my god, Zushin is not letting Dragon go. And Dragon manages to get away with his Black Dragon form to be used defensively. As I said, there's a lot of ultimates being expended for defense. Moscow buys the Rose Gold Meteor. Now that is a wise choice. But Ethel is dealing a lot of damage to the turrets. Moscow's Spear of Destruction connects, but he did not commit to it.
Yes, it would be a really bad decision for him right now because he can really get picked up by Zushin, and that damage from Tail could really finish him up. And Lord comes from the mid lane. I guess we could see an end game if Team KP's played out properly.
Yes, I feel like this is going for the blue team right now, and we might actually see a good comeback. Although Alpha did really well, like KDA speaks, oh, the rating sandstorm onto Moscow, and Moscow survived. The Circle Eagle has been used, and also Immortality is looking good. Alpha is trying to clear up the Lord, and the Dragon is going really in. The Desert Tornado onto Dragon, and Dragon has been taken down, killing spree by Zushin. Alpha is really low, and the Lantern Flare looking good. And once more, the Desert Tornado onto them, destroyed. My god, the inhibitor turret has been taken down. Defensively used heavy spin, and he has been taken down by Irithel as well. Irithel dealing a lot of damage. And Moscow's Winchant has also been used. Irithel is making the base mega kill by Sushin. All the immortalities have been used pretty much except for Fanny and Irithel. But this is looking dicey. The Sanguine Claws onto Khalid, and Khalid has also been taken down, but not before punishing Moscow for being out of position. Now that's a lot of damage coming in from all of them. Burger, what do you feel?
Yes, it was a really great match to see, but the damage from Tail did a really game-changing job for them because throughout we could see from right from the early game till the last stages of, well, we could say till the third Lord, they were almost getting dominated. But having that fourth Lord on their side, they really prove that you can come back from any point in this game. So yeah, looking at the statistics, we could say Erithiel is having the highest
Completely.
percentage,
I must
52%
say,
of the
like,
time.
after today's matches, I completely believe that this is true. The comebacks are real, guys. The epic comebacks are so real, and this could happen anytime. So once your MM is completely farmed, you can actually expect a good late game.
Yeah, truly. Yes, whenever like previously also I was seeing the stream, so yeah, today is a day of comebacks. And talking about the statistics, I guess overall Erithel did deserve the MVP spot. She was having a good teamfight participation rate as well as turret damage as well as hero damage. So yeah, Erithel will did deserve that MVP on her. And I would like to say we didn't see much of that Black Dragon playoff in this match. So I guess that was the reason they lost Nexus. They did lost, but then they also didn't had an advantage in the early because Fanny did got disconnected. So
Yeah, that is true. But well, this is it, guys. So well done, both the teams. And Nexus, you will be having a lot more chances in the rest of the tournaments we'll be organizing. And Capis Sports, you are at the round three now. So all the best to both of you. Guys, we will be back after a short break with much more interesting matches. And then you can have more exciting stuff to watch.
till then, see you guys.
last match of a round two day one of this Crown Championship, and I'm Burger, and along with I have Shayu. How do you pronounce it? Please introduce yourself.
Yes. So, hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I should say good morning. And guys,
Yeah,
I'm Saimi. Yep. And on the concert date, we have Burger. So right now,
yeah.
we have a last match of the day between the team Max Level Newbie versus Ruthless. And on the blue side, we got a Max Level. And from the red side, we got a team Ruthless. So, yeah, Burger, what do you think about this draft? A Carmilla ban and Lolita ban.
They're banning early game tanks. Here they're banning tanks from the start. I guess they are having a hard time facing these two heroes. And Carmela, about her, I would say her ult is really annoying as well as a lethal, because she can connect all of your, you could say, allies or enemies. Depends on which side she is in, and that can be really annoying. What about Lolita? I would
Yeah,
say her deflection skill, it's really annoying.
that's true. You're right. You know, a Carmilla with some kind of AoE heroes, with CC heroes, the Curse of Blood, if she connects the Curse of Blood with all of the opponent, it's really hard for the team, for the opponent to take them out in the team fight. And we're gonna see a Zujin ban coming from
Still
the team.
waters run
m-
deep.
Max levels, Zujin is very a versatile hero, especially, she can easily do a lot of damage as for the non-range heroes, especially tanky heroes, fighter, and she can easily survive with her ultimate, the Crimson Beacon. So Zujin is really a good hero to ban at this point, and it's gonna be a lean ban coming from the team. Ruthless. We're not gonna see the Tempest of Light right now at this match. What do you think about this Valentina ban?
Yes, we are not gonna see a Spider-Man going through the walls, but then yeah, we could also see a Valentina ban here. Valentina, I don't think so is a usual ban in this meta, so I'm really confused. But anyways,
The
let's see
Immortal
what the
One
last
chose me to
ban is gonna
vanquish the
be, and it's
shadows that
show
plague
you
this world.
really good hero with his damage and can really, dive into those backlines and finish the opponent's damage dealers off and easily can run away. What do you think,
Yes, that's true.
Sayu? What's gonna be the
And
first pick?
all right now, okay, they're just lock Alice right now. Well, finally, we're gonna see a blood oath coming from the team, newbie, and it's gonna be a first and a second pick coming from the team blue. You know, Alice is really good in the late game. In early game, all you need to do is play safe, get some items, get some stack so that you can easily get into the team fight with just the blood oath. And we're gonna see a CC pit coming from the team Ruthless. And finally, we're gonna see a diversion coming out by straight up by Louis. Oh my god. Both the team speeds are really good right now.
Louis,
And
yeah, I would
Roger, any
say.
prediction coming from the team match level newbies?
I guess they're gonna be picking some really agile heroes, because if they lock in with some really close combat heroes, they're gonna be probably getting kicked by Louis. It's gonna be annoying for them, and they do need a agile marksman like 1-1
Only
to
love
counter
and
against her.
light
But
have
yeah,
ever
talking about
lasted.
the agile hero, Sicilian has been pegged. Now we
Chivalry
will be
dead,
able to see some
and
really
I will
good
revive
damage by
it.
this bat and Clint coming in. So a really good
Yes,
marksman.
yep, exactly. You know, Cecilion is really a good poke and then burst heroes. So in the early game also he deals a lot of damage, but forget about the early game. In the late game, he can easily carry the whole match once he get the stake. And forget about that. The clean. Finally, he got some. He got a really buff in the recent patch. He's gonna be a finisher at this match. The double shot with the passive. He can easily do. Can easily take down the squishy heroes in the early game and in the late game with the Sky Piercer. Once he get the snowball in the early game, and we're gonna see a win-win coming out from the team Ruthless. Finally, we're gonna see a
Yeah,
trust voting coming from the team Ruthless. And any prediction for the fourth ban coming from the team Red?
they're gonna ban some tank or else they're gonna ban some EXP laners here because
Yes,
the
it's
opposing
true.
My
side,
mission is to
next level
protect
newbie,
lives.
hasn't picked any tank, and as I said, Hylos has been banned here because it would have been a problem for Lubui as well as 1-1 and as well as CC if Hylos was picked against them.
Yes, you're right. You know, Hylos gives a lot of, the slowdown and also the damage. Once he get the Slot of Destiny, he gives a lot of magic damage also. And it's gonna be effort ban coming from the team match level. You know, even from the team Ruthless, they didn't got uh the roamer
Fast.
and the
Alpha
hyper.
is
So
online.
yes, Alpha ban is a good choice right now.
Yeah, because Alpha can really put up some damage, and Clint can be easily chased down by Alpha if he's the hyper. And
Yeah,
talking about Alpha, he has a really great damage right from the early game. And if he builds 2 or 3 penetration items throughout the game, can really one shot any hero. Well, obviously, Cecilion and Clint are obviously his targets, and they are really squishy. You know, being a marksman and a mage. Let's see what are the last 2 bans coming from the teams.
yeah.
I,
Even right now, Chief is
Miracle, will
open.
finish
No one
off
is
what was
picking Chief.
left
No one is banning
undone.
Chief at this point. They're banning Mino right now.
Yeah,
If they go for support heroes from the team, match level, it will be good for Alice because Alice is going for a hyper right now. So Angela or Matilda will be good at this point from the team match level.
yeah, and even because of that 1-1 on their opponent, they do need a agile hero for now. And
3,000
Martis has been
worlds,
banned here.
and not
Martis,
a single
with
worthy
his
foe.
declamation, can really finish up 1-1 if she's low or any heroes. And his passive Asura's Wrath. I don't like Martis that much if I am to be true, because he's really scary. Uh,
Yes, exactly.
like I feel similar. I feel similar. To Zilong, obviously, but then Martis is also a bit of sustaining hero, so you need to be careful when it's around you or in your opponent. And unusual joy getting to be picked up here, I guess. Yes, joy has been picked up. It needed
Yes,
agile.
finally we're gonna see a Joy. Oh my God, Joy
He,
is really good right now. He even got the recent buff. So
yeah,
like right now from the team match level, they need some kind of CC heroes to target Joy at this point because Joy is going for the jungle, and then once he gets some items or just in the level 4, he's gonna do a lot of damage to the team match level at this point. Franco will
yeah.
be good over here or Kaja.
I guess they're gonna be picking on Franco because Franco ult can easily stop
Want
any.
all?
Okay, not Franco, but then
Rise
they pick up
beyond
Kufra.
greatness
I guess
and
because of his
reignite
second
the
skill, they are
star.
picking him up, and Joy wouldn't be able to dash that much in this match. And Dragon has been picked. Let's see what this Dragon has to show us. Because the previous one, we didn't got to see anything much. But this time, let's keep our hopes up.
Yes, exactly. I mean, like, you know, if they go for Minchitar or Franco, also it would be good for the team blue. But they went for Gufra with Yujon. YZ. And finally, they got Franco over from the team Ruthless. So, guys, we have been finished the draft, the band, and let me know in the comment section which team you are rooting for. And
I
Burger, what
guess
do you think about this match? Is
maybe
it this match is going to be a one-sided or gonna be an intense match?
it can be an intense match. Sorry, fumbling. It can be an intense match, but then seeing that Louis and that Kufra on that opponent, you can really expect some outplays right there. Let's see. Meanwhile, if Franco hooks it properly, then though they are having a really good game. Sorry, really great starting from the starting of the game. Team Ruthless would have a good time picking up kills.
Yes, exactly. So, guys, we're here in the land of dawn, and both of the team marching towards the lane. Joy is going for his red buff. Alex is going for his blue buff, and they're gonna gain the gold lane at this point. In the early game, also they have Yujon, but for the late game, they have Alice, they have Lane from the team Match Newbies, and even from
You
the
forgot,
team Ruthless.
yeah,
What?
you forgot the Cecilion on their team.
Yeah, yeah. They have Sicilian too. Oh my god, the hook coming right straight from the team Ruthless, Mr. Franco, Remo. His hook gonna be, I mean, like,
Annoying.
you know, annoying at this point right now. Even on the first hook, he got the clean. What do you think about that?
Now, I guess Clint is really scared to come up, and he is not even stepping out of his turret right now. Kufra comes in for that vision and that required for Clint. He does dive in, but would he get a kill of 1-1? No, 1-1 easily
Oh my
evades.
god, Joe
But
is already on the level 4. Are we gonna see the first blood over here? No, they're retreating. They're playing safe. I mean, like, both of the teams,
no,
they're
Joy
playing really
does
safe at
need,
this point, yeah.
yeah, and
Here
rotation
comes
can
another blood.
see.
Or on the bot lane. I mean, like, right now, both of the teams they need to play safe at this point because they have the late game heroes only, but there's Joy. And here comes the high electric flying beast, but not enough damage to take down Yujon over there.
Yeah, Yuzong probably is a bit squishy, but because of his not he can't sustain much, but then he has lifesteal and his passive. It's really annoying.
Oh my god, that's
And
a retribution battle right coming from both of the teams, and they're gonna be taking down Joy over there. The dragon form has been popped up, and another kill coming up by CC. A nice job coming from EHP, and it's gonna be a double kill from Hero Bakar CC. I mean, like, that's a 1 versus 2 trade right now over in the turtle lane.
Yuzong is now retreating. Couldn't help much in those team fights. They didn't have a much of a contribution right there. But then bot lane, we could say Franco constantly being in the lane, trying to
Oh
get
my
a
god,
hook
and here
on.
comes with the okay, they're retreating. I wanna
Okay.
see something like team fight on the both lane, but they're just playing safe. You know, they have the
Usually
late
the
game. Okay, here comes the divergent coming up by Louis.
Lou is now hiding. Does Kufra knows if she is there or not? Probably doesn't, but then he also needs to be very careful as a tank. Needs to give vision.
Oh my god, and here comes the
Now,
tyrant. And they're gonna be taken down one at this point. No! Goku is just gonna be taken down over there. Another clean got the kill over against Wen Blood Orb. Oh my god, still that's an insane damage coming up by Alice. And that's a 2 versus 1 threat over in the bot lane. Joyce trying to give some damage over here, but Alice can easily retreat over there.
But then Ruthless didn't get much of the trade because I would say killing the Roma isn't that much of a big deal because killing that Roma would give you the least gold. Uh, and we had seen Crossbow of Tang did get unlocked, but then 1-1 was not able to press it on the time.
Yeah,
And
oh
on
my
the
god, and
top lane,
the way of the dragon form, and he won't be able to take down Luyu over there. But another highlight his flying beads has been used and be taken down. Eugen over there. Luyu just survived with that 5 HP. The dragon was really on the spot, but didn't manage to take him down. And they're gonna be will be able to take down the Franco over there with the Tyrant range. And oh my god, that was bot lane. Not enough damage to take down Kufra over there in the bot lane. Another double kill coming up by Brett. Here comes a Lee Divergent. I don't think he will be able to take them down over here. He's just recalling because it's gonna be a rotation
yeah,
coming up
eventually
from CCN.
in the top lane we could see E very precisely showing dominance. CC
Mm-hmm.
upon Yuzong. Yuzong is really getting harassed throughout the game. I don't know why. This big dragon has been is being killed by Joy and the CC.
Yes, like CC is harassing Eugen on the top lane. You know, they got CC pick at first. So I then if you go for another hero like Dero or healer, it will be good for the team. Makes you beat, but they just went for the YZ. And here comes on the bot lane. It's gonna be a 4 versus 3 right now. And here comes another Joy. Will he be able to take down Mr. Zoltik over there? No, another Tyrant range has been used by Kufra, and they're gonna be taken down. Joy over there. Not a good move coming up from the team. Oh my
Okay,
god, the
now
bloody hand. With the damn, that's enough damage coming up by Yujon from the top lane to the bot. What do you think about that move coming from YZ?
that was really a good move, but then he also got finished up by Louis. So as I said, having that Louis on their side team
Oh my
wasn't
god, the
just
Masterpiece with the champion clause has been taken down. CC over there. Right now Sicilian is getting a lot of hate at this point. You know, his skills, the Shingun close the back impact with the bat fist, gonna do a lot of damage at this point, and it's gonna be another retribution battle here on the turtle lane. What do you think? Oh my god, the hook coming up from Remo. Nice hook. Another terror range has been used. They're gonna be taken down. Joy again. Another killing spree by Kufra. Dang, Kufra is getting a lot of kills at this point. Not giving kills to the jungler or the mid laner. What do you think about that? A roamer getting kills.
not that bad for Team Ruthless because they are already having the skill. Oh, sorry, they are already having the advantage. So you never know. Sometimes tanks also do need farm for the items because without those supportive items, he won't be able to sustain the fights. So as a team, you should really uh, work
Hmm.
together.
Another jam coming up from Brad. Lee gonna retreat it over there. Okay, Remo tried to hook, but didn't even reach Alice over here. And on the top lane, okay, the dragon form has been used. He's gonna use dragon form to survive over there against Wen Wen. And on the on the bot lane, they're trying to take down CC. CC is in deep trouble. It's gonna be a 4 versus 1 over there, and he's gonna be punished over there. They will be taking down the bot turret also. Another here comes. Oh, didn't reach them. And here comes Joy the electrifying beats. Wouldn't be able to take down Sicilian over there. You know, Sicilian is giving a lot of damage right now. He got the claw of the snake with the glowing one. And right now, Clean got endless battle with Malefic Roar. Gonna deal a lot of damage at this point for them.
They're having much of a rotation fail, I would say, Team Max level newbie, because we could see 1-1 easily pushing on those turrets on the top. Meanwhile, Clint is fighting at the bot lane, and YZ is not being able to take damage or have kills by himself. So, and 1-1
Yes.
with some really good rotation on there. He's clearing the waves and then, switching on lanes
Yeah, so
again and
right
again.
now, the 4K goal is coming from the team, makes newbies, and they're gonna be taken down the lot. Will they be able to contest at this point? Okay, League Diversion has been coming up on the bot lane, but no one is there to follow him up over here, and it's gonna be a free total for the team. Mates newbies, a cross button has been popped up, not enough damage to take them down. Another killing spree coming up by Alice. Oh my god, that magic damage was insane. He got dominant eyes with the winter. Now, right now, it's really hard for them to kill Alice at this point.
Yeah, because as well as she's providing damage at the same time, she's recovering those HP points by amounts of enemies and minions out there. So it's really hard to kill her.
Exactly. Oh my god, and here comes the bad face impact with the Shane Green plus another Tyrant range coming up by Brett, and they're gonna be taken down when over there. And also CC over there in the team fight. Not a good move coming up from the team. Ruthless at this point. It's just a first turtle, a first lord, level 1 lord, but they even managed to take all the top mid and then bot turret over here. The only thing left right now is inhibitor turret at this point, and they're gonna be taken down. Oh, the hook was on the point, but Winter saved him over there. Gufra was also on the point, given, the CCs to Franco. What do you think about this Franco? Is he really good? Especially the
Yeah,
hook?
seeing in the situation, he's really playing great. But then his team is not able to provide him much with the damage required to get some kills. And you can expect with that Louis Team Ruthless can have a comeback, but you never know. The bad impact does really hurt very much. So
Yes, exactly.
uh,
That's true.
max
And
max
right,
level max level would
yes,
be I guess circling around the Lord. Don't wanna miss that Lord because uh, if they lose it, probably would the tables turn around against them.
yes, exactly. If the team Matt's newbies got the Lord, it will be the end for the team Ruthless at this point. I don't think they'll be able to come back. There is not much the kind of CCs from the team Ruthless. They have only Franco, Louis, the Yin Yang won't deal that much damage right now. Because right now she has a glowing one and enchanted talisman, but not enough damage to take down Alice at this point. Okay, Franco is giving
Yeah,
vision. Even CC is
yes.
there, but there is YZ trying to give vision over there, and the dragon form has been pop up used, and they're gonna be zoning them out at this point. And a free total, free lord for the team. Match newbie, not looking good for the team. Ruthless.
Yes, now Yuzong would recall and would. I guess, charge in with the Lord, but then he also needs to have his ult for doing that. 30 more seconds to go for his ult,
Okay,
and
a
there was
pause. Yeah, yeah,
unexpected
just,
pause. I guess it was a mistake, but then it had been
yeah,
continued.
exactly. Yeah, so guys, the Lord is up on the top lane. Let's see. Will the team match newbie be able to finish at this point, or will team Ruthless be able to defend their base? Oh my god, and here comes the Blood Oath again, trying to take down the inhibitor turret on the mid lane. Oh my god, the Lily damage, the Yin Yang also was on the point.
See, that's
Okay,
what I
Joey
was
trying to
was
take down the
saying about.
eight liners, but not enough damage to take him down. Another cross button has been pulled up by Wano and gonna be shot down over there, and that's a double kill. Will he be able to get the maniac? No! The double shot with the passive has been taken down when over there, and it's gonna be a 3 versus 1 trade right now. They make a mistake over there from the team newbie. What do you think?
Yeah, they one did a really good job at connecting her crossbow of tanks and getting those two individual kills as well as the third kill of Kufra. But she wasn't able to sustain Clint's critical, sorry, Clint's true damage right there. Really, point she needs to build some defensive items for him, or else she would be getting one shotted at any given time.
Yep.
And
And like we see, Team Ruthless, they're trying to do an epic comeback at this point. They from the team match newbies that have the inhibitor turret on the top lane right now. Still, there is the turret. None of the turret in the mid lane has been taken down by Team Ruthless. Okay, why is he sounding recalling? When it okay, when is on the top lane trying to clear up the minions. Split pushing at this point.
but
That's a good
she
move
calls
coming
him
from
from
the
spite
team Ruthless. Yes.
because
Okay, so
she also
Burger,
knows it.
if you're in the team Ruthless, uh, what will be good for the team right now?
They should focus on uh, Louis at this point because not about others, but then if they help Louis in connecting with her divergent skills, she would really provide the damage required to finish off. And then 1-1, and then CC could really jump up and finish with their skills. And at the
Yes,
top
that's true.
lane,
And
we could
and
see
it's a
Easy.
free lord for the team Ruthless. And they even clear up the bot inhibitor turret at this point. Will one be able to get the crossbow lane at this point? No, they're retreating. They need to retreat at this point. Mr. CZ is really on a deep trouble at this point. Another jump coming up from Kufra, and they're gonna be taking down both of the team from the team Ruthless. Oh my god, that's also an insane damage coming out from Franco and Gojo, but not that enough physical damage to take down Alice over there.
Now we were talking about damage. Now we could see Louis is building up some damage right there. Did almost got the 80% HP mark from Clint,
Yes,
and
exactly. Oh my
uh,
god, the hook was on the point, but not. He didn't have the bloody massacre to take down, Sicilian over there. And that's the end for the match. Team Ruthless won. Oh my god. You know, Joy was really pretty good, and even Cici did a great job, but they didn't give the snowball on the goal lane. That's the reason. What do you think about that?
yeah, and I would say even after having Franco throughout the early game in the goal lane, still Clint managed it out to play it very well. And as we can see, his carry is really pretty because of zero deaths on him, and as well as 7 kills plus 5 assists. and I would say he deserved that MVP title on him. And talking about the
Yes.
statistics, here we could see, as usual, Clint
No,
had
oh my God.
most of the turrets, and
Yes, Green got the
he also
32%
deployed.
damage with the 58 red damage. That's insane. He deserved MVP in this match. Even, YZ, he gives a lot of zoning, especially on the turtle lane or on the Lord time. So even YZ played really good.
Yeah, even YZ, we can see he did receive more damage. He took more damage than the tank. That's 32% of the total damage. So yeah, really great zoning out and taken damage taken for his team by Toshi.
Yes, exactly. So
And
guys,
with this
this is the
thing,
end of the match for today. And yeah, please do subscribe and hit the like button so that you can get our live notification when we went live. So, and make sure to share it to your friends. Let them join onto the next live stream. And we'll be back with the exciting match from tomorrow onwards again. So, yep, guys, see you tomorrow and have a good night. And this is me, Sayumi, signing out.
not good night, I would say a good morning. And yeah, guys, please come back tomorrow and show us the support you showed us today. Hope to see more support tomorrow. Until then, Burgers also signing off. Sayonara. Bye bye. Tata.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade
Guys, is the stream off?
away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away. Cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I